Good evening, I am Adventure Argonaut. This is the murders on the river Yangtze, or Yangtze River, whatever. And last time I solved our sort of flashback murders, even though it was unsolved. We still don't know how our brother was killed and all that stuff. But now we are in Shanghai, and I don't actually remember what's the actual reason we are here, but I guess we're gonna find out soon what brought our brave hero detectives here. And my streams look good and chats are there, so let's just go and play the game. Okay. I can't run. No, it's because of the suitcases. No. So slow. Watsons. Oh yeah, there's the Stone Woo. We're gonna talk to him, right? He's the, one of our brother's friends. And there's Joseph. Isn't that Mr. Joseph over there?
Daddy, Cece wants colder water.
Deny. You've had too much today.
Daddy won't get Cece the colder water.
That's it.
Cece, don't
Hilarious.
cry. When we get to Grandpa's house, he'll make tea for you.
Cece doesn't want to drink tea, just wants the colder water.
Yeah, she's quite young. Should she be drinking tea? Long time no see, Joseph. John, Afu? Please, wait a moment, Cece. She's feeling a bit emotional.
Sissy, this is a kaleidoscope I made myself. Do you want to take a look?
Wow, there are flowers dancing inside. It's amazing.
If you like it, I will give it to you.
John, I heard you went to Hunan. Why did you suddenly come to Shanghai? There have been some new discoveries in my brother's case. It's been over 3 years, and you're still persisting. The clues we found this time are related to Stone Woo. I want to question him again. Stone Woo. He has recently caused a lot of trouble, and the police have also been watching him.
狮子先生，快看，这是稻草人送我的。
Mr. Lion, look, this is a gift from Mr. Scarecrow. Congratulations, you found a Scarecrow friend. So is he Afu's Scarecrow?
稻草人还答应
And he said he'd go to Marvelous Land of Oz with me. I don't think The Wizard of Oz has been written yet, because if we're in year 1905, is it that early? It's possible. I thought it's like maybe 20s or 30s. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, it was. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz is a children's fantasy novel by American author L. Frank Baum, published in 1900. Okay, it's that old. Okay. I didn't know it's that old. Okay.
But all I have in my hand is straw.
But all I have in my head is straw.
It's okay. We can go to the Emerald City and ask the wizard to give you a brain.
That's great! Then I can learn how to think.
Mr. Lion, now we should head to Mr. Tim Woodman's place.
Sure. Mr. Ginger is also waiting for you there.
Who's Mr. Ginger?
正，我得现在细细去他爷爷家，晚些时候再找你
John,
聊
I
这件
need to
事。
take Cece to her grandfather's house. First, we can talk about this later.
无妨。
No problem. We can talk about it another day.
先生，
Shen, it seems Mr. Joseph has no way to deal with Cece at all. This is what they call each thing has its master. Friendly store. Can we talk to these people? No? Okay, I guess we should check out these stores on the way.
看您皮肤隐有油光哦。
Is this stone wool? It looks a bit like him. Miss Lee, looking at your skin with a slight oily sheen, you must try the rose white powder water.
去油去
Oil and grease vanish, instantly shining bright, skin hydrated, blossoming with delight.
我看上去很
Do I
油，
look oily? No, not at all. Sun is the nemesis of non-oily skin.
上海那个太阳毒
The sun in Shanghai is scorching. If you're not careful, you'll be tanned like charcoal.
不妨试试
Why not try the tender essence, leaving your skin tender, fair as snow and radiant? Are you saying my skin is too
嫌
dark?
我皮肤太黑呀、
Fair, very fair, Miss Lee. You are natural beauty. Even the best products can only enhance it.
吴老板，听说你的
Mr. Wu, I heard you have new recipe for rose water. Can you show it to me? Unfortunately, the rose water sold out, but would you try our jasmine powder? It's loved a lot.
好的呀。
Okay, sure. Jumping? What a wreck guest.
丁香，
Ding Xiang, take care of Miss Lee for me.
好，
Okay. She looks like she's abused and isn't allowed to sleep and she's beaten and stuff.
李小姐，
Miss Lee, if you have any questions, just ask me. What brought you here, I wonder?
还是为了我哥哥的安
It's still about my brother's case. There are some things I want to consult about.
你哥跟我啊，
Your brother and I were close friends. If there's anything I can help you with, just say it.
松涛兄还记得
Mr. Stone, do you still remember the east end of Shaobok Guangding Street?
那是我们家的
That's
旧
my
时长
family's old ancestral temple. How did you know about it?
哦，
Ah, it must be Brian.
哎，
That temple used to be quite magnificent. Now it's all abandoned.
我们可算
We
找到
finally
了
found you,
勾陈居士
Sinusura.
沃特居士，
What was that?
早井之上
The
这
author
本
of
书
the
的作
book
者
Death
勾
Under the
陈居士
Kissel.
就是你吗
Sinusura, that's you, right?
哎呦，
Hahaha, you must be kidding. I have no clue about writing a book.
哎呦，哎呦，
Namaste, certain Singh. Your presence brings radiance to my humble store.
巡捕房稽查，
Police inspection.
查人等让开。
Do not redeem. Get out of the way. Shh. Sergeant, this is small business. Please don't disturb guests.
您要的东
I've
西，
already prepared the items you need. They are in the study.
那还不带我去
Then
看
why
看
are we still here?
总平啊，
Jumping. I need to attend to Sergeant Singh first, so
我明日再来拜访。
I will come back to visit tomorrow.
你就是
So you are Shen Jumping.
正是，
Yes, it's me. Do you know me?
汉阳那个案
You
子
did a good job on that case in Hanyang.
巡长竟然知道汉阳铁厂
Sergeant even knows about the case in Hanyang Ironworks.
哦呦，
Are there still people in Shanghai who don't know about the name Shen Jumping?
虎豹山那篇文
That
章，
article in Shanghai News has become the talk of the city.
先生，
Shen, you become famous.
好了，
Alright, let's get down to business.
新科巡查，
Sergeant Singh, please come this way.
先生，既然今天无
Shen,
法拜访
Shen,
松涛
since we cannot visit Stonewood today, how about we
去吃东西？
go eat something? Yeah, I found out the scallion oil noodles at the hotel we're staying at are really good. 2 hours later.
先生，
Shen, my stomach. Bleh, I'm so full, I can't move.
谁让你吃完面以后，
I guess who ate a whole 8 treasure duck after finishing the noodles.
怪邻桌
It's
的
all
鸭子
because
味
the
显得
duck
太
at the
香
neighboring
了。
table smelled so good. I feel so
吃饱
sleepy
饱
after
后，
eating so much.
谁呀、
Who burp is it?
我去看看。
Hello, Agent Debblehertz. Detective Argonaut, what shall we do? Well, we have to find. I mean, we have to, find the murder, not perpetrate the murder. So we have something to do. So somebody will pay us for our job. Let's go take a look.
有人留下了一张纸条，
Someone left a note.
下午不方便。
Unavailable this
晚上8
afternoon.
点，
Noon
杨
meet
婆婆
at
书房
8
见。
p.m. in the study at my
自己
store. Come alone. Very sus.
是吴松涛
Is
约
it
你吗？
Stone Wu inviting
神秘
you?
兮兮
Why in
的。
this way? Penetrate the murderer, got it. Well, depends on the appearance of the murderer.
你先睡吧，我出去看看。
Get some sleep. I go check.
早去
Go early. Burp.
早
Come back
回。
early. Ooh. Let's do a save. Which one is the latest? 648. I guess it's this one. Let's go this way first. Okay. So wait, the hotel is just next to that Stone Wool store. Okay, nothing here. Boats and ships come and go, loading and unloading, day and night without a break. From this point, Chinese goods are sold overseas and foreign goods radiate into the mainland. It's a pity that along with the influx of foreign goods, there's also opium. It's almost time for the appointment. I'd better hurry to the foreign goods store. Looks so cool with the scarf swinging like that. The woman is there on the street. Let's see what else is there. Oh, there's Mr. Singh. It's almost 8 o'clock. I shall go to the foreign goods store for the appointment. Okay, let's go. We have to go there now. Fine. So is Stone Wu gonna get killed or somebody else? Second cabinet on the right. Various items loved by ladies are displayed on this cabinet. Oh, dildos? There are popular Shuangmei brand snowflake paste and fragrant floral water. Rose whitening water, beauty liquid and flower water. Okay. This looks like some alien, the statue. On the counter there's a copper human body models, presumably used to demonstrate human anatomy. Or alien. It doesn't have a dick or anything. The cabinet contains various bottles, each filled with distilled water from different brands. Okay. Soda advertisement. There's an advertisement for Watson's Cola Water. Cola water, strong flavor, refreshing as nectar. Stone, are you there? He's dead, Jim. I'm Shen Chumping, here for the appointment. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. I'll wait for him in the study. Maybe it wasn't Stone Wu who sent the letter. Left file cabinet. The cabinet also contains some carefully preserved calligraphy and paintings, as well as a safe. Side cabinet. The cabinet, there's a hat and a stack of documents. Right file cabinet. Various documents and a few photographs are displayed on the cabinet. There's a photo of my brother and Stone Wu. Judging from my brother's attire, it must have been taken 7 or 8 years ago. Complete set of delicate tea utensils is placed on the desk. Next to the tea utensils there's a key. On the right side of the desk there is a stack of documents with sticky note on top. Huh? What is this? This document is... Shanghai Enigma, chapter 6. Sunkt Hours store. I don't understand. Eee! Murder is murder! China! Yeah, China. It's so noisy outside. What's happening? Shen hasn't returned all night. I should go take a look. Maybe he went to the brothel or something. Oh, we get to play as, or have to play as, Afu. Officer, what happened in this foreign goods store? It's none of your concern. Mind your business. My friend had a meeting here last night with someone and he hasn't returned yet. I'm really worried about him. Can you let me go and have a look? We are investigating a case. Go somewhere else to find your friend. Officer, my friend's name is Shen Chumping. He's a detective featured in the newspaper. We dead, bro? Yeah, exactly. I was thinking that maybe Shen Chumping had to frame his death or something, and now with Afu we had to figure out that he's not dead. That's also sort of, that's my hunch that what's gonna happen next. I'm his assistant. You can come in, that's final. Even if your friend is the Emperor himself, it's still not allowed. Then can you tell me what kind of case happened inside? Maybe Shen and I can provide some clues. It's a murder case. The victim is a man wearing glasses. Oh my god, a man wearing glasses. Wearing glasses? What did the victim look like? Another annoying reporter. No, that's not true. I'm worried that the victim might be my friend. Don't think I can see through you. No interviews, get lost. But one more word and I'll detain you. In the ass. With a pitchfork. Officer Shen wears glasses. I'm really worried that he might be the victim. Please let me go and have a look. At least tell me who the victim is. This is a crime scene. I'm a police officer, not your informant. Get it through your head and stay away from here. I can't leave. Shen's life is at stake. I must find out what happened to him. Are you deaf? Disappear immediately. Don't dig your own grave. I cannot talk to the girl, the abused woman. I heard there was a murder. Really? It's so scary. Aren't you gonna watch it? Why don't you go? What, the murder? Been in line, it'll be on turn soon. Okay, interesting conversation. Is this the journalist? In fact, even if someone gets the formula, it wouldn't have a substantial impact on our business. I've heard Watson Group set up a large reward for clues about the Shanghai Phantom. Is this true? More precisely, it's the police that have issued the reward for collecting clues about the thief. The reward is actually provided by Watson Group. We believe that this will not only help maintain public safety, but also demonstrates Watson Group's support and commitment to social order. So how effective has the reward been? Unfortunately, we cannot disclose too much information at the moment. The police are fully dedicated to the investigation. I have faith in their professionalism. There is substantial progress. They will announce it promptly. The journalist is secretly a Wu, and she's the final boss. My thoughts. Could be, but she's also like, you know, a cute girl. That's like, you know, this isn't anime, but it's like, you know, it has like a, you know, 10% anime-ish feel to it. So usually if it's like, you know, a cute girl, they cannot be truly evil or anything. Thank you for your time. Looking forward to the next meeting. I'm looking forward to it as well. But maybe you're right. We will see. Watson Group offers a hefty reward for the arrogant Shanghai Phantom. How about this? Koshin, Shen. Afu, calm down. Take your time. Take your meds. What happened to Mr. Shen? Shen may have been murdered. What? Mr. Shen was murdered? Last night, Shen went alone to Stone Foreign Goods store and he didn't come back all night. He just went clubbing and, you know, maybe took some blow or something and gave a blow job to somebody. This morning I found the store was surrounded by the police. There was a murder case inside. The victim was a man wearing glasses. Don't worry, let's head to the scene and gather information. Oh, is she gonna be the sidekick now? Ooh, interesting. Weren't we supposed to go to the store, inquire about Mr. Shen? Why are we at the theater? Okay, we cannot go. I went in the wrong direction. They're mixing things up, that's good. Why are you staying here? The police officer is still there at the door. He had driven me away earlier. The sidekick is never the culprit in this game, except that one time. Yeah. But it was... Sidekick was the culprit once. So then they of course make you think that, you know, the sidekick couldn't be the culprit a second time. Or hey, maybe it's, you know, Shen Junping himself. He killed his brother and now he's just... Either he's forgotten it or because of drugs or something, or he's pretending that, you know, he's looking for his killer, but actually he's doing something else. Maybe it's that. If I go now, he will definitely recognize me. I got it. Wait here for me. Be careful, Koshin. He seems to dislike journalists a lot. Don't worry. There's nothing I can't find out. 10 minutes later. The on-duty officer is Officer Liko from the Central Police Department. He gave me good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Let's hear the bad news. Oh no, let's actually hear the good news first. The victim of the shooting case at the foreign goods store is not Mr. Shen. Thank goodness, but he's the suspect. And the bad news is, the victim is Stone Wu, owner of the store. Officer Lee has no idea where Mr. Shen is. It's him. Earlier you said Mr. Shen went to the store last night for an appointment to meet Stone Wu. Yes, Stone Wu is a crucial witness. Could it be that Shen went alone to catch the murderer? Does Mr. Shen often leave without informing others and go after criminals alone? This is the first time something like this has happened since we have known each other. Officer Lee said that the body was found by Assistant Qing Xiang when she arrived at 7 AM today. The body was found in the study room of the foreign goods store. Study room? They were supposed to meet in the study room of the foreign goods store. What exactly happened last night? Afu, I have a bad feeling about this. What kind of feeling? In any case, we must find Mr. Shen as soon as possible. But Shanghai is so big, I don't even know where to begin with. Let's start by asking if anyone around here has seen him. He went to a meeting with Stone Wu and lost his nerve, so unlike him. I presume there's some sort of like pun or something there, but I'm not catching it now. Maybe we should also try to. Oh, this is so gay. Now they're both very red. Do you mean? You mean Mr. Wu lost his nerve, like he didn't show up? Oh no, he was shot in the head or something. That's right. I was joking about Shen flat out murdering the guy. Okay. Too subtle for me or something. Okay, so we cannot. Can we talk to this guy? No. Okay, we cannot talk to these guys. The Bell Building. Lost cat notice. There is a lost cat notice posted on the wall. Have you seen this cat? It is written in both Chinese and English and asking if you have seen this cat. I have now. If you have any information, please contact me through the address provided below. If we still don't have any news about Shen, I should also consider posting a lost notice. Hey, Cici. Mr. Scarecrow, have you seen Mr. Ginger? Cici, hi, but I haven't seen Mr. Ginger. No, Mr. Scarecrow hasn't seen Mr. Ginger. Cici will never see Mr. Ginger again. Cici, don't cry. I'm with Afu and to find Mr. Shen, and I can help ask about Mr. Ginger's whereabouts for you. Thank you. When did Mr. Ginger go missing? So it's the cat. That's Mr. Ginger. It was last night. Last night? Again? Is this just a coincidence? They eloped. The cat and Mr. Shen eloped. That's the plot twist. Can you describe Mr. Ginger's appearance? Mr. Ginger was wearing an orange shirt and had white gloves on. Or no, is it like a doll or something? His eyes were big and ears were pointed and his tail was long. Mr. Ginger has pointed ears and a long tail. This is Mr. Ginger. You mentioned the cat on the wall poster. Isn't the cat you mentioned? Okay. Yes, Mr. Ginger is my favorite cat. I see. I will keep an eye out for him. Really? I'm going to tell Mr. Tin Woodman about this good news. This is time for breakfast. Coming. Let's go, Afu. Let's find two misters. The two misters. Oh, this theater is hiring. I remember her. She's a store assistant for the foreign goods store. Her name is Ting Xiang. Well, let's just ask and see. Perhaps she knows some information. Miss Ting. Wait, it's the chick from the boat case. Is it uncomfortable for everyone with me standing here? I'll leave right away. Relax, I'm Shanghai News journalist. We are investigating the incident this morning. Miss Ting, I wonder if you would be willing to help. Well, I may not be able to help anyone. About yourself? Ting Xiang, would you like to introduce yourself first? I'm not worth mentioning at all. I only bring misfortune to others. My parents smoked opium. I saved money to buy a cessation drug, but after they took it, they all... 1 month ago, I was working in the Taiping Hotel. A customer was allergic to peanuts and my boss heard that the customer was from the Green Gang. He packed up and ran away overnight. What is the Green Gang? A week ago I started working at a bakery run by the British. A car crashed into the wall. The collapsing wall hit him right in the back of his head. A few days ago I finally got a job at a foreign goods store, but then the boss, he... Magic show, yeah. Yeah, it's the suspect who wasn't the killer from the ship case. I feel like I'm constantly surrounded by misfortune. Well, she looks like there's something wrong with her eyes, so maybe she's, you know, it's not misfortune, she just bumps into things and gets people killed and stuff. These things are not your fault. Don't worry, we just want to ask your help in answering some questions. Well, I may not be able to help anyone. About Shen Chongping. Qingxiang, did you happen to see the man who visited the foreign goods store with me last night? No, after you left, I didn't see him again. But Stonewu arranged to meet him at 8 p.m. in the study room of the store. After Sergeant Singh came yesterday, my boss decided to close early, so I went home after work. As the boss spoke, he also glanced at me a little more. He must be disliking me. I should have walked away on my own earlier. So, you didn't see Mr. Shen? No, I didn't. Don't worry, we just want to ask questions, blah blah blah, okay. Yeah, Stonewu. Were you the first to discover the body? Yes. Are you willing to talk about the process of discovering the body? My boss's glance haunted me endlessly. I decided to arrive early today and behave well. When I arrived, I found the front door unlocked, so I went in to see if we had been robbed. After entering, I felt something was wrong. The study door should have been closed. I went to check the study room, but I saw the boss lying in a pool of blood. There was a hole in his body. It was so terrifying. Is there any other information? Officer Lee said the boss might have provoked the Green Gang. I'm thinking, could it be those deceased bosses coming to claim my life? Green Gang was actually looking for me. Woo! What? Woo woo woo! It's like yeah! It's like Nature Boy Lick Flair. Woo! Miss Ting, don't think too much about it. That's all I wanted to ask. Thank you. Did what I said it really help you? It was helpful, actually. This information is quite important. It seems I can't be of help to anyone. Let's see what stuff do we have here. Where is Shen? Koshin, where should we go inquire? In front of the street is Bell Building and Lyceum Theater. Let's go there first and ask about the situation. Mystery of the store. Shen disappeared after going to Stone store for an appointment while Stone was killed. What exactly happened in the foreign goods store last night? Missing Mr. Ginger. Mr. Ginger went missing last night, same as Stonewoo's murder and Mr. Shen's disappearance. Woo! Ah, okay, now I see that. It's the coffin dance guys. Oh, that takes me back. Do you think this could be a coincidence? I don't know. My mind is already in a mess. The most urgent task is still to find Mr. Shen. We can inquire about Mr. Ginger on the way. Theater. Oh, when we went inside. The theater is empty, there's nobody here. Let's take a shit somewhere. Ticket office. It's still early in the morning, the ticket seller hasn't started working yet. Okay, I guess it's too early. Oh, Magic Troop. The Yuchi Magic Troop's Wonderful Hands series magic is currently in hot performance. Showtime is from 7:30 p.m. to 8:45. Magician Julia is about to subvert your imagination. Ah, the chick is there on the left. Shen mentioned 2 days ago that watching the magic together. Afu?
Huh?
Wait, how did you know my name? Julia, long time no see. How have you been? Caution, it's been a long time since you last came to watch the performance. I was on business trip to Hanyang and just came back to follow the theft case. Once things settle down, I'll come find you for a tea. Afu, don't you recognize the magician Julia? Are you... Yinchu? 2 years have passed in the blink of an eye. Are you here because of Mr. Shen? Have you seen Miss Shen? You don't know? He was arrested here last night. Oh. He thought it was a strip club and he was offering them money. That's arrested. Arrested? During the intermission of the performance last night about 8:30, I saw him in the lobby. There were many police officers in the lobby and a detective. They surrounded Mr. Shen. Mr. Shen was holding a gun in his hand and the policeman dared not approach him. A gun? How could Shen have a gun? Well, he's not Kurt Cobain, because I don't have a gun. Even if you didn't know, how could Julia know? Later, the Indian sergeant ordered Mr. Shen to put down his weapon. After Mr. Shen dropped his gun, the police tied him up and took him away. Did Mr. Shen say anything at the time? Mr. Shen remained silent throughout and his face looked very pale. I tried to inquire about why Mr. Shen was arrested, but the police remained tight-lipped. That's one suspect off the list. You mean Mr. Shen? Seems like we need to go to the police station to find out more about the situation. Locker. Yinchu, was this warning line set up by the police? They said it's evidence and it must be preserved as it is. Okay, let's talk to her. Is there anything I can help with? Feel free to ask me. Thank you, Yinchu. Okay, I guess we don't have anything to ask right now. We can leave. Oh. Toby Cheng, why did you take our picture? Toby Cheng, isn't that one of the friends? So he left London too? Oh, isn't it reporter Wen? Sorry, I was so focused on taking pictures of the theater gate I didn't notice you coming out.
Huh?
Why were you taking pictures of the theater gate? To supplement some image material for the big news last night. Yesterday's big news. Were you at the scene when Mr. Shen was arrested? Yes, not only was I at the scene, but I also captured a very important moment. Can I see that photo? Of course not. This is big news and I plan to do follow-up reports. I won't disclose any details. Kurt Cobain is not secretly Shen. Of course. That's obvious. Right now. It wasn't obvious 10 minutes ago, but now it is. Caution, I feel like I've seen Toby Cheng somewhere before. He's a senior reporter in our press, always thinking I'm competing with him for headlines. Maybe you've read his articles before. Ooh. Tram. Should we take the tram? Dang. I heard this is the first tram with tracks in Jiangnan. You can also enjoy the scenery of the Huangpu River along the way. But taking the tram is faster than walking, and it can save us some time. Wanna try it? My treat? Fine, let's try it. Great, thank you. Central Station stop. So this is the tram. Should we take the tram? Okay, so I guess it's sort of fast travel or something. Okay, we can't go further this way. Mixed. Extra, read all about it. Detective Shane was caught something. Hey there, buddy, sis, take a look at the newspaper, just arrived. Hot news, watch and cola water formula stolen. International Opium Commission date confirmed. And more, arrested Detective Shen Chumping's true identity exposed. He was actually... Actually what? Curious, buy a newspaper, find out. I'll take one. This the article written by Toby Cheng about Shen's arrest. Its content is totally nonsense. This incident was reported so quickly. Bit sus. This article states that Shen was arrested because he was an accomplice to a thief. It also claims that he was involved in the theft of the 4 major families' vaults a week ago. Full of lies. Shen and I just arrived in Shanghai yesterday. This doesn't concern me. I'm just selling newspapers. If you think they got it wrong, go find them. Deliberately stirring up controversy and exaggerating things to grab attention. That's what journalists are supposed to do. Except when they bury stories. That's the other important thing. As I expected, the article is written by Toby Cheng. This building looks grand. What's it used for? This is the mixed court, mainly handling cases involving different nationalities. It includes cases involving sailors, business disputes, vessel distensions, and more. Maybe Shen was an art thief all along. Or his real name is not Shen, it's Art Thief. And he's from Boston or something. Is it specifically established for foreigners? The mixed court can provide judgments for people of different nationalities. It's also an important place for me to gather news. Okay. Newsboy, is there anything news? Why are you back again? I sell newspapers and it's my business if they write nonsense. Alright, I'll give you another one for free. How about this? Shanghai Phantom appearing in different places in one day. How about this? Witness claims the thief grew wings and had car wheels for feet. What? Is this a joke? Do you have any photos? Of course I do. It's completely real. Let's go after we have important things to do. Police station. Oh, we can go inside. Is it done? Let me speak. Letters on the table. There's a box full of letters on the table. It's also surrounded by various reports and letters. When will the confiscated goods be returned? I'm sorry, we are still waiting for the approval letter. My children must go to school soon. Can't this matter be resolved yet? Please wait a little longer. Sorry for the inconvenience. What clue do you have? My neighbor is the Shanghai Phantom. Do you have any evidence? If there's evidence, why do we need you? Send someone to investigate, there will be evidence. Makes sense. Bag full of letters. There are 2 sacks in the corner of the police station filled with discarded tip-off letters. Huh? Both of these 2 letters mentioned last night. I dreamt the Shanghai Phantom would steal from the Xiangyu antique store at the evening of September 14th. I overheard whispers there'd be a thief by the Shanghai Phantom at 8 p.m. September 14th at Yew Garden. Okay. I'm not sure if it's related to Shen, but let's take a note of it for now. Oh, and that guy left. Officer, may I ask if Mr. Shen Jumping was arrested last night? What is your relationship with him? I'm his catamite. Mr. Shen is a detective, I'm his assistant. Currently, Mr. Shen is being investigated at the police station. Is he okay? I want to see him. I know how you feel, but he's involved in a major case and can't be visited. Please go back. Officer Wu, is Aunt Lee doing well recently? Miss Wen, long time no see. Thanks for those medical journals you brought. My mom's condition has improved a lot. It was just a small favor. Are you here for Mr. Shen's case as well? Mr. Shen suddenly went missing and we are all very worried about him. What happened really? We just had a briefing meeting. Can't just say had a meeting or had a briefing. The chief requested strict confidentiality of this case. Woohoo! Yippee! I understand. I just want to know some basic information. Alright, what do you want to know? About his current situation. Officer Wu, how is Shen doing now? He's physically fine, but his mood is a bit low. Oh, did he say anything? He hasn't said anything. That's also the biggest issue at the moment. When we asked him about the crime, he simply said he doesn't remember anything. See, he got high or drunk or something and was doing hookers and blow and thought that the theater was the strip club. Sergeant Singh believes he's intentionally not cooperating. Fortunately, Mr. Joseph intervened. Could there be a hidden circumstances in this? We have gathered sufficient evidence, so there's probably no hidden circumstances. Okay, what do you want to know about the briefing meeting? Since strict confidentiality was emphasized, Mr. Shen what Mr. Shen has done is very serious. Am I right? The content of the briefing meeting is absolutely confidential. All I can say is that it's unfavorable to Mr. Shen. Many pieces of evidence point towards him. His charges. See, he had death charges in his pocket. Is that a death charge in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? What's the reason for Mr. Shen's arrest? The initial charge was illegal possession of weapons upon entering international settlements. Initial, so what the new charges later? It seems that the subsequent crimes involved are more serious than illegal possession of weapons. Legal possession of weapons is worse than illegal possession. Miss Wen, you guessed it right. We did discover during the investigation that Mr. Shen is involved in other major cases. What exactly are these major cases? The recent major case is the international settlement. Could it be the theft case? Shanghai Phantom has caused panic lately. She may have stolen the formula of Watson Cola water. The police even issued a reward notice for this. Is Mr. Shen involved in this? After the reward was issued, we received various kinds of tip-off letters, but most of them were hearsay and rumors, complicating the investigation instead. Officer Wu, is Shen... I cannot comment on whether Mr. Shen is related to the theft case. Okay, how about the murder case? Is it related to the murder case at Stone Foreign Goods Store? Mr. Shen met with Stone Wu at Stone store last night and Stone was found dead this morning. Stone Wu was shot to death and Mr. Shen was initially charged with illegal possession of a gun. Are you suspecting Mr. Shen as the murderer of Stone Wu? No, the problem is he didn't shoot Wu when he had the chance. We all wanted to shoot him, but he's made of stone and he's only vulnerable once per week at a certain time. The murderer, impossible. I'm sorry, I cannot disclose any information about the murder case. Judging from your reaction, you don't really think both cases are related to Mr. Shen, do you? How can you make such random speculations, Miss Wen? So it's actually true. Alright, what do you want to know? He's really weak. About the progress of investigation. Since the briefing meeting was held, it seems that the police have obtained some evidence. You guessed it again. Mr. Shen is the sole suspect in the shooting at the foreign goods store with solid evidence. How could this happen? Miss Wen, I really can't say anymore. Please make sure to keep the information we just discussed strictly confidential. You can trust us, we will keep our lips sealed. Officer Wu, Shen couldn't have committed murder. Can you find a way for me to meet him? I'm sorry, I don't have that kind of authority. Hey you, who is making fuss at the police station? Sergeant Singh? Officer Wu, what's going on here? He's Shen Junping's assistant and wants to visit. Hey you, what are you thinking? So any assistant can visit like that? Shen Junping is not a notorious murderer. Are you planning to let him collude with this guy? I'm sorry. Sergeant Singh, if I have it right, the suspect has the right to be visited during detention. Mr. Joseph. Besides, he hasn't said a word since his arrest, which is not conducive to the investigation. Allowing him to meet with a friend, perhaps it's good for cooperation. Hey you. You do make some sense. Officer Wu, bring Shenping out. Shenping? Shen, are you alright? No, I am dead. I know you couldn't have done it. What really happened? Shen, if there's anything I can do, let me know. Shen, please talk to me. You shouldn't have come. Never should have come here. My case has nothing to do with you. Mr. Shen, is it true that you killed Stone Wu? I don't know. Go, don't waste any more time on me. Shen, why would you say something like that? Go, stop meddling in this matter. Hey you, it's about time to take the suspect back. Maybe he wants to go to jail because he thinks his brother's killer is in jail or something. Since Mr. Shen can speak now, he should be able to cooperate with my interrogation later, right? Let's go. Shen. How could it turn out like this? Shen refuses to tell us what happened and doesn't let us help. Who is he to say we can't interfere? It's understandable to be worried about dragging you into it, but he underestimates me. I have an idea. We can serve as his defense counsels. Defense counsels? It means defending the suspect in a criminal court and helping him protect his rights. Great idea. But we don't have a lawyer's license. We need a letter of authorization from Mr. Shen first. We can also defend him as friends or relatives. That won't work. Shen will definitely not give us a letter of authorization. Then we have to forge it or something. There's another way, but it requires waiting for a few days. What is it? I interviewed Sergeant Singh before and noticed a habit of his. After finishing questioning, he'd ask the suspect to leave the extra fingerprints on blank paper. Mr. Shen must be no exception, so we steal his fake his fingerprints. As long as we obtain a paper with Mr. Shen's fingerprints, we can make a letter of our own. Yeah, that's not gonna get you in trouble. It seems like this is the only way. But why do we have to wait for a few days? to send a letter to the police station first, and after receiving the approval, only then can I enter Sergeant Singh's office in the name of an interview. I have a solution. Tell me about it. It's still early, let's go around the crime scene first and see if we can find more clues. Come back here at 8 p.m. tonight. It's 8 p.m. It's him. He was pretending to be Stone Wu when he sent that letter. Afu is because he's obsessed with 8 p.m. Okay, that's the theater, and that's the stop. Forget it. Forget about it. We cannot go to the Bell building. And we go inside the crime scene. You again, get out of here. Koshin, could you ask him? Officer Lee, can you let us go in and take a look? Miss Wen, our sergeant said the scene must be kept confidential, especially from reporters. Since you know this reporter, I'm sorry I cannot let you enter the house. Lai Oriental Hotel stuff. Ah, okay, that's another hotel. Perhaps Shen has left me some instructions in the room. Should we go back, take a look? Yes. Newspaper. Mysterious case in Hanyang Aramarks unveiled. Traveling detective's clever strategy revealed. Isn't this the article I wrote? This newspaper was being sold everywhere as we got to Shanghai, so I bought one as a souvenir. Readers are eagerly looking forward to seeing the two detectives solve a new case again. This is a book that Chen reads every day. The English Law Review, the Great Qing Code, Handbook of Judicial Examiners. They are all books related to law, fitting for Mr. Shen. Briefcase. This is Shen's briefcase. Is that a bomb? It contains documents of Shen's brother's case, and he often takes it out to review. What is this machine? This is my new invention, a phonograph broadcasting machine. So it's like a loudspeaker or something. My suitcase was full, so I stuffed it into Shen's. What is a phonograph broadcasting machine? It consists of two machines, a broadcasting machine and a phonograph. The sound received even from far away can be recorded and broadcast through the phonograph. Ah, okay. So it's a recorder. Like a figure with super hearing in mythology? Exactly. If I further improve it, we can do long-distance sound transmission. That sounds great, but there's one drawback. Long-distance sound transmission only allows for one to speak or listen. Two-way would be ideal. That's easy. By using two of the machines simultaneously, we can both listen and speak. Two machines is not convenient to carry. I haven't figured out how to make it portable yet. Try adding a button first, then we hear a sound, we press it, the other person will know. Afu and will investigate the other areas but didn't find anything useful. Okay. Afu, why did we bring your invention here? You'll find out soon enough. You're not planning to break into the police station at night, are you? That's exactly what I have in mind. This is a common padlock, quite easy to open. Koshin, can you tell me how to get to Sergeant Singh's office? Once I'm inside, I'll need you to keep watch outside. This is too risky. Can't you even Wait for a day? I'm afraid for the problems that may be incurred by a delay. Alright. So am I supposed to like move it like this or what? Oh, the lock is open. Okay. Just fiddle around and it works. I guess that's the principle here. Alright, cousin, I'll go now. Hurry, come back quickly. Don't get locked up in a Turkish prison. Once you're in the sergeant's office, focus on the files related to the shooting case. Understood? Afu, can you hear me? Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it? Is this like Mission Impossible or something? Sergeant's office is at the end of the corridor. Be careful. Beep. Did you not sleep well last night? Oh, they're not sleeping well. I didn't sleep at all. Was it because of the shooting case? Sergeant Singh personally led the team arresting people and interrogating. No one was allowed to leave the police station. Take a nap then. I'll go patrol. Okay, the policeman is asleep. You need to be quiet so as not to wake him. You need to go slowly and pass by safely. Hold shift to walk. Hide. Ah, okay. What to do next? Should we wait for the... Okay, yeah, let's wait for him to come. He's not very perceptive. Oops. I shouldn't run, probably. What to do next? I guess... Get water. Okay. I don't know, this is kind of silly. Wait, okay, I guess we're supposed to give him water. Snake! There was still water in the cup. I thought finished drinking it, so now he has to go to the toilet, I guess. Like, this is one of the stupidest stealth sections I've seen in a game, but not in a bad way. Like, at least so far, it's stupid, but not terrible. He's not suffering, at least so far. Oh no! There was the option to skip, but I'm not gonna skip. Good kind of stupid, yeah. Strange photo.
桌子上摆着
On the
一幅
table
奇
is
怪的画，
peculiar painting
画上的猫咪穿着
depicting a
制
cat
服
in，police
看
uniform.
起来
What?
很像巡捕。
Oh, what does that have to do with anything? So wait, where are we supposed to go? Oops. Is that's probably just some sort of Easter egg or joke or something, the cat thingy. Yeah, photo must be an Easter egg, but I guess I should still go back for it. Guess we can run here because there's nobody sleeping. What? No.
桌子上摆着一幅奇怪的画，画上的猫咪穿着制服，看起来很像巡捕。
Can we now go here? Okay. Oh, fiddlesticks. Are we somehow? Okay, can we talk with the reporter somehow? Like, can we? Because we have the radio phone thingy.
桌子上摆着一幅奇怪的画，画上的猫
Yeah,
咪穿着制
that
服，
was very fair.
看起来很像巡捕。
Okay. Oh,
顺
we
利到达。
got there. Finally here.
接下来
Next, we need to
就是
find
找印有
paper
先
with
生手印
Shen's
的空白纸。
fingerprints. Elephant sculpture. There's a sculpture of an elephant on the table looking silly. Ah, yeah, because he's Indian. Dagger on the cabinets. Curved dagger with an exotic design. Its handle looks like it's made of ivory. The handle is carved with patterns and writings that I can't understand. Some blank notebooks. Let me flip through and see if there is Shen's signature. None. Evidence box. Evidence box. Inside are Shen's hat, coat, and some personal belongings. There's also a photo frame. There's a group photo of Brian and Stone Wu. Photo Shen's okay. So when they were young. That's strange. I didn't know Shen had this photo. I guess it must have been given to him by Stone Wu. There's another piece of paper tucked inside the photo frame. It's a note. Okay, some chemical stuff. H2 1000, CO2 100. Looks like some kind of formula. Contains chemical formulas and ingredient ratios. Afu, have you reached Sergeant's office? Please respond. If received, please respond. Beep. And what about the paper fingerprints? Have you found it? Beep beep. I need to go and find the things Korshin mentioned. I'll record the contents of this paper for now and study it later. Tapestry on the wall. Tapestry full of exoticism with vibrant colors. Case files. The file on the desk. Oh, it's the autopsy report of Stone Wu. No significant findings on hands. Other bullet penetrated the body, causing multiple organ damage and severe hemorrhage, fatal injury. Wrist and ankle signs of being bound with rope. Maybe it was a sex game gone wrong. Bruising from trauma on the neck, chest perforating, blah blah blah. Legs no significant. Overall finding, death estimated to have occurred between 8 p.m. and something. So based on the body, time of death could have been between 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. The victim had 2.5 cm diameter puncture wound on the left chest. Bullet passed through the victim's body, causing multiple organ injuries and severe bleeding. This is also the cause of death. The clothing near the victim's chest wound had scorch marks and the skin was partially burned. So does it mean that the gun was really close to his chest? It is highly likely that the shooting was done at close range. The victim also has a head injury, indicating that he suffered a blow from a blunt object. Additionally, there are marks of being bound with ropes on the victim's wrists and ankles. The file cabinet is labeled seized evidence. Let me see what's inside. Exploring methods of extracting brucine from Nux vomica, stone wool. Exploring, yeah. This is an English paper written by Stone Wool. New drug called brucine can be extracted from Nux vomica and its therapeutic effect similar to something. Lyceum Theater 212. Note next to it is Lyceum Theater 212. What does 212 represent? Afu, did you find the paper with the fingerprints? Beep beep. Forget it, leave right now. Sergeant Singh has returned. Emergency, emergency.
Does he think that by solving a few cases, he can look down upon us? We need to do something to make him cooperate. Make him understand that in this police station, who's the boss?
Looks like Stone was actually trying to help solve the London case. Probably.
Evidences are quite comprehensive. The significance of a confession is limited. Let's leave it to the court.
I'm asking, are you protecting him?
I never show mercy to criminals.
That may not be the best place to. Well, okay, if it has headphones so the others don't hear him. Oops. Who is it? Few minutes later. Korshin, why did you have to speak at that moment? My fault for not improving the phonograph broadcasting machine. Now without the fingerprints, I won't be able to help Shen. Afu, is that you? This voice, am I hallucinating? I thought I was hallucinating. Shen, what are you doing here?
该问这个问题
The
的
one
人
who should
是我吗？
be asking that question is me. Ever explained his own experiences to Shen
然
Jinping.
后我就被他抓住了。
And then he caught
他还
me and
没收了我的
confiscated
留
my
声广播
phonograph
机。
broadcasting machine. You're
你也
really
太坏了，
reckless, even daring to
连巡
sneak
捕房
into
都
the
敢闯。
police station.
我不让你参与
I
这件事，
didn't want you to get involved
本
in
意是不想
this.
让
I
你犯
didn't
险，
want you to take any risks.
没想到适得其反。
But it seems like it backfired.
我不能眼睁
I
睁
can't
的
just
看着你
stand
被人
idly
陷
by
害
and
啊！
watch you being framed.
这个案子背后
This
盘根
case is
错节，
complicated and dangerous, and I may not
这次
come
未
out
必能全身而
unscathed.
退。
多一个人，总归多一份力。
You need help. I have to do all I can.
你困在牢房里，连调查都没
You're
法做。
trapped in the prison, you cannot even do any investigation.
你不也困在牢房里吗？
I'll be right back. I have to go get some water and stuff. I have returned. Okay, aren't you trapped in a prison cell?
阿福，
Afu, I know you're
我知道
worried
你担
about
心
me,
我，
but I
但我
would
更希望你
rather
能
see
平
you
安。
safe.
哎，
Since
现
we
在反
can't
正大
leave
家都
anyway,
出
why
去，
don't you
你
tell
就
me
跟我
about
说
the
说那天晚
evening?
吴松涛不是约你在洋货铺见了？
Didn't Stonewu
为什么
arrange
你又
to
出了
meet
剧
you
院
at the
呢？
store? Why did you go to the theater?
你不必套我的话，
You don't have to fish for answers from me.
这个问
I
题
think I might have an answer
自
to
己好
this
像有答案。
question. So what was the question? Like, why didn't he go see? This one?
这件
This
证
evidence
物
doesn't seem
跟
to be
昨晚的
related
是
to
没
what happened last
我
night.
得在想，这个问题
Is Lyceum Theater 212? Yeah, because he was there.
先生去剧
You
院
went to the
是因为
theater
有人给
because
你留了纸
someone
条
left
吧
a？ note for you, right?
看来我猜
It
对了，
seems I was right.
先生。
Shen, the person who led you to the store and the theater was clearly setting you up. But we don't even know who the opponent is.
对方却对我们的
They
行
seem
踪
to
了如
know
指
our
掌。
every move.
我清楚巡捕
I'm
房
well
掌握
aware
了一
of
些
what
证据。
evidence the police possess.
假如我是
If
这个
I
案子
were
的检察
the
官，
prosecutor in this case, I
也会
would
不可避免地怀疑
inevitably suspect myself as the culprit.
先生，
Shen,
你猜我
guess
今
who
天在领袖
encountered
剧院
at
遇
the
到了谁？
Lyceum Theater? Who I encountered at the Lyceum Theater?
谁？
Who?
是尹珠姐，
It's Yinchu. She
她已
has
经成为
become
了有名
well-known
的魔术师。
magician.
然后
And then I
我就想
remembered
起了
our
第一次
first
和先
meeting
生
on
在
the
船
ship.
当时
I was
我就
standing
站
at
在
the
案发
crime
现场，
scene with blood
手
on
上
my
都是
hands,
血，
unable to utter a
连一句
word of
辩解都没有。
defense.
最开始
At first,
大家
everyone
都认
believed
定
that
杀
I was
害
the
义父人的
murderer,
凶手
and
是我，
later suspicions
后来
turned to
又怀疑，
Yingju.
可先生
But
却用
you,
缜密的
through
推理还原了
meticulous
真相，
reasoning,
洗清了我们的
reconstructed the
嫌疑。
truth, clearing us of suspicion.
如果不是先生
If
坚
it
持，
weren't for your
我
persistence,
或者
both
尹竹
Yingju
姐
and
都
I
不会
would
拥有
not
现在
have
的生
lived
活。
the lives we have now.
这次换先生
This
蒙冤，
time, with you
我不可
being
能坐
wrongly
视不管。
accused, I cannot simply stand by and do nothing.
先生，就让
Shen,
我
let
当
me
你的
be
辩护
your
人吧。
defense counsel. Alright, Afu.
我同意你
I
来当我的
agree
辩
to
护人。
let you be my defense counsel. That's great, you agreed.
我可以问你
Can
一
I
些问
ask
题
you
吗？
some questions?
可以，
Sure,
但我
but
不
I'm
确
not
定我
sure I
能答
can
得上。
provide the answers. Events in the study.
先生在洋货
You
铺
do
的书房
encounter
里
stone
见
wool
到
in
过
the
宋涛了
study
吗？
of the foreign goods store.
我应该是，
I didn't see anyone, to be honest.
我一直在书房
I
等
was
过宋
waiting
涛，
for stone wool in the study,
但他并没有现身。
but he never showed up.
无意间，
By chance, I found a
我在桌上
document
看
on
到
the
了
desk.
文件上贴着
The document had the
你提
same
到的
note
那
you
张纸
mentioned
条。
attached to it.
于是你就
So
去剧
you
院
went to
了
the。theater?
应该，
Yes, I think so.
我听到了一个
I
声
heard a
音，
noise. It
很像
sounded
是
like a
钟声，
bell. And then I went
然后
straight
就
to the theater.
直接去剧院。
There's the Nox Vomica drug. I guess he was drugged with that to lose his memory, I guess.
我可以问你一些问题吗？
Can I ask you some questions?
可以，
Okay.
但我不确定。
Events in the
先生，
theater.
剧
Shen,
院
what
里发
happened
生了
at the
什么呀？
theater?
我当时
At that time, I was
在想
thinking
哥哥
about
的
my
案子，
brother's case.
记不清细
I
节。
don't remember the details.
先生看
Shen
起来
looks
心事重重的，
burdened
似
with
乎他
something.
在洋
Seems he
货铺 里
found
有别
something
的
else
发
at the
现，
foreign goods store.
暂时还不能告
I
诉
can't
我。
tell me for now.
要问他吗？
Should I ask him?
先生，
Shen,
要
how
不
about I
我
share the
跟你说说
results
我
of
今
my
天的收获吧。
investigation with you?
好，
Okay. A few hours later, was he hypnotized? I think he was drugged.
可心姐，
Koshin, you
连
were
你也被
caught?
抓。
想什么呢？
What are you
我
thinking?
是
I
来见
came
你
to
出
get
去
you
的。
out.
阿福，
Afu,
你
you
被
have
保释
been
了。
released on bail.
多谢武大哥，
Thank you, Officer
多
Wu.
谢可
Thank you,
心姐。
Koshin. Afu,
阿福
please
小兄
don't
弟，
thank me. I
快别
didn't
死！
do anything.
沈先生，
Mr. Shen,
辩护的事
about
你
the
考虑得如
defense,
何
what do
了？
you think?
我已写好委
I
托
have
函，
written a
交给
letter
狱
of
卒了。
authorization and handed it to the jailer.
只是此案
But
困
this
难
case
重
is
重，
full of difficulties.
先生放心，
Shen, please
无
rest
论有什么样的
assured,
困
no
难，
matter what
我们都能克
difficulties we
服。
face, we can overcome them.
嗯，
Indeed, having
有
such
这样的决心很重
determination
要。
is crucial,
毕
especially
竟法
when
庭
the
上的对手
adversary
是约瑟。
in court is Joseph. Joseph?
你是说
You mean we have to argue
我们
against
要
Mr.
跟
Joseph?
没错，
Yes. Don't worry, Afu.
这次你能保
It's
释，
Mr.
多
Joseph
亏
who
贝先
helped
生
us a
帮忙。
lot in getting you released on bail this time. Moreover, I heard that he
我
is
听说他
Mr.
算是
Shen's
沈先生的老
mentor.
庭审
He
时
should
应
show
该会
some
说下
mercy
流程
during
吧？
the trial, right?
你们没有
You
见过约
haven't
瑟在
seen
法庭上
Joseph
的
in
样
the
子，
courtroom.
他绝不会
He
留
will
任何
never
情
show
面。
any mercy.
那也无所谓，
That doesn't matter after
毕
all.
竟
The
真
truth
相
is
担
on
在，
our side.
只要准备
As
充
long
分，
as we are well
信我
prepared,
说
I don't believe we will lose.
留给你们准备
We
的时
don't
间
have
不
much
多，
time left for preparation. The first
明日就
trial
会
will
进行
take
首次
place
审判。
tomorrow.
明天
Tomorrow?
按会审公廨
Based
的
on the
规则，
mixed court rules,
当
the
检察
trial
官认为
begins
证据
once the
确凿时，
prosecutor deems the
就可以
evidence
开始。
conclusive.
会审公廨实
The
行
mixed court
一审终
follows
审制，
one trial only system, which
也就是
means you
说，
only have one chance.
可我们还
But
什
we
么
don't
证据
have
都
any
没有。
evidence.
阿福，
Afu, let's hurry and
咱们赶紧
prepare. That would be a nice twist if this suddenly
我们要
became a
尽最大的
shooter
努力
game and they're just gonna,
告诉
you
你
know,
们，
get guns and bust him out of prison and, you know, shoot through all of Shanghai. I have not told you about the biggest challenge yet. Second day, Shanghai International Settlement Mixed Court. Sweden? Ew, is that a Swedish flag?
可心姐，
Caution, everyone
大
is
家都已
here.
经
Why
到齐
hasn't
了
the，presiding judge
审
announced the
官
start
怎么
of
还
the
不宣布
trial?
庭审？
开始。
Could he be asleep?
他在等官审，
He's waiting for the observer to arrive. the witness, like in the Bible, you know, Book of Revelation, 2 witnesses. This is the trial of revelations, and actually Shen is the Antichrist or something.
会审公谢
The
的验人
judges
不
at
能单
mixed
独审理
court
案
cannot
件，
try cases
必须有
alone.
官
There
审在
must be
场。
an observer present.
这次的官
The
审
observer
名叫
for
赫
this
必南，
case is named Herman,
他
whose
所在的扎甸家族
Jardine
是
family
远
is
东
one of
四
the
大家族
4
之一。
in the Far East. I think there's some Jardine Avenue in Hong Kong. I wonder if it's related to this guy or this family.
可心姐看起来
Caution
已经完
seems to
全
have
进入
completely
状态。
entered the States.
可心姐，
Caution,
你
you're
好，
so impressed.
别说话，
Don't talk, I'm nervous. Silence.
为在
To
国王
uphold
座
justice
前
before the
伸
throne of the
张正
king.
义。本会
This
审公
mixed court
谢
hereby
仅
enjoys the
享有
authority to
审
hear,
理、
judge, and
判决
detain
和收监的权利。所有
all
相关
relevant
人
parties.
士
Please appear
请
in
出
court.
庭。
What's this? Sephiroth?
本庭现开始审理
The court
法
begins
院
the
审
trial of
仲
Shen
平
Junping,
涉
accused
嫌
of
持
shooting
枪
and
杀
murdering
害。
Stone Wu.
本案由上海
Presiding
道台
judge in
同
this case
志
will
关
be
炯
Quan
担
Cheung,
任
Governor
验
of
人。
Shanghai.
由英
I,
国驻
Herman
上海副
Jardine,
总领
Deputy
事
Consul
贺必
General of the
南，
British Consulate,
也
will
就是
be
我本
the
人
trial
担任
observer.
官审。下面
Now,
确
let's
认
confirm
控
the
辩双
identities
方
of the
身份。
prosecution and defense.
检控人
Is the
上海
prosecutor
公
Joseph
共租
Bell,
界
Chief
检察长
Prosecutor
约瑟
of
贝
Shanghai
尔
International
是否
Settlement
到庭？
present?
检控人已
The
到庭。
prosecutor is present in the court.
贝先生穿的好
Joseph
正
is
式
dressed
啊。
very formally. Dressed up in some pimp clothes.
被告沈
Is the
仲平
defendant
及
Shen
其辩护
Junping and
人
his defense
是
counsel
否到
present in the
庭？
court?
被告已到庭。
Defendant is present in the court.
先生的气
Shen
色
doesn't look well.
看，难道还
Could
是
it
没
be
吃
that
东
he
西
still
吗？
hasn't eaten anything?
辩护人
Defense counsel?
法庭
The
上好
atmosphere
压
in
抑，
the courtroom is so
空气就
suffocating.
像凝结
It's
了。
like it's frozen.
被告是
Has
否
the
委托
defendant
了辩护
appointed the
人？
defense counsel?
奇怪，
That's strange. Why isn't the
辩护人
defense
怎么不
counsel
说话？
speaking?
辩
Defense
护人
counsel
徐福兴
Xu
和可欣
Fuxing,
已到庭。
Fuxing and Wen Guoxing are present in the court. I
差
almost
点忘
forgot
了，
I'm the defense
辩
counsel
护
myself.
阿福，
Afu,
集
focus.
中注
The
意力。
formal trial is about to begin.
阿福，
Afu, don't
别
be
太紧，
nervous.
审理很
The
快就
trial
会
will be
结束
over。soon.
谢谢贝
Thank you,
先
Mr.
生。
Joseph.
但这种
But
时
it's
候安
good
慰
to
我，
comfort.
会
Is
不
it
会
good
不
to
太方
comfort
便？
me at a time like this?
这哪里
This
是
is
安
not
慰？
comforting at all. It's a threat.
本案虽
This
然发
case
生
occurred
在
in
上海公
international
共租
settlement,
界
but
内，
both the
但
victim
被
and the
害人、
suspect are
嫌疑
Chinese.
人均为华人。根据阳靖
According to
邦
the
涉官
regulations in
会
the
审
mixed
章
court,
程，
it should be handled by
应有
Shanghai
上
officials.
哪
Not
里
at
哪
all,
里，
Judge Herman. With you
这
taking
个案
charge,
子
I am here mainly
由
as
贺大人把
formality.
关，末关就是走个过程。
Objection? I get that
而已。
reference. Actually, I haven't played any of those like Phoenix Wright games. Maybe I should try at some point.
关大人，
Judge
大
Kwan,
英帝国
the
尤
British
其
Empire
注重程序
emphasizes
正义，
procedural
希望
justice.
大
I hope
清的
Qing
官员
officials
也能
can
如
do
此。
so. Uh,
那就升
then
堂
let's
吧。
proceed to the trial.
首先要进
First,
行的
we need to
是
conduct
法庭
court investigation. Judge Herman, if I'm not
Herman.
mistaken, I have followed the
Moguan
correct
没记错。
procedure.
沈仲
Shen
平
Junping, you are
已
accused
被
of
指
murdering
控
Stone
于
Wu on the
14
evening
日
of
晚
September 14th
在
in
松涛洋
Stone's
货铺内，
store.
对此你有何
What
话
do you
要
have to
说？
say in response? Do you
是
plead
否认
guilty?
我没有杀人，
I didn't kill anyone. I plead not
不认。
guilty.
不认罪。
Not guilty, huh?
接
What's next
下
then?
来
阿福，
Afu, it seems that
这个
Judge
关
Guan
大
is
人的
just
糊
as
涂程度
confused as you are.
和
既然被告
Since
对
the
于指
defendant
控
claims
宣
innocence
称自己
regarding the
无
charges,
接下来
Mr. Joseph
由
will
贝
now
尔
make the
先生
prosecution
做控
statement.
方陈述。
Judge Guan, please judge after hearing the statement and determine whether he's guilty or not. Of course.
二位大人，
Your Honors, the
本案的案
details
情
of this
非
case are
常明
very
朗。
clear.
案件发生于
This
3天
case
前的
occurred
晚上，
3 days ago in the evening.
被害人
The
是
victim
松
is
涛洋货
Stone
铺
the
店
owner
主
of the
武松
store
涛。
Stone Foreign Goods Store.
据查，
According to the
被告在当晚
investigation,
7
the
点50
defendant
分
entered the
进入了被
victim's
害人所经
store
营的洋货铺。
7:50 that evening.
在洋货铺的书
Inside the
房
study
内，
of the store,
发
he
现用
first
钝器
struck the
击打
victim's
了
head
被
with
害
a
人
blunt
头部。
object.
在被害人倒地
After the
后，
victim
再
fell to
使
the
用手
ground, he
枪
shot and
射杀
killed
了
the
被害
victim
人。
with a pistol.
以上论述
The above
均有
statements
证据
are
及证人
supported
证
by
言。
evidence and witnesses. So,
那
Mr.
就
Joseph, please
请
present
贝
the
先生
evidence. 'This is my
这是
dick.
巡捕房法医出具的尸
That's
检记录。
that's how it looked like, you know. He was removing his trouserage. This is the autopsy report issued by the police coroner.
说明被害人
It's evident
是
that the
因子
victim
弹
died
贯
due
穿
to a
左胸
bullet
而亡。
penetrating left chest.
这是逮捕被告
This is
时
the
缴
pistol
获的
seized
手
during the
枪。
arrest of the defendant.
手枪上有且仅有
Coat.
被告的指纹。
The pistol has only the fingerprints of the defendant. Okay. Murder weapon of the shooting case, a 32 caliber pistol, fired only one bullet with Shen's fingerprints on it.
原来凶器
Turns
是
out the
著名
murder
的马
weapon
牌
is
炉
the
子。
famous two horses.
这是在案发现场
This is the
找
bullet
到
found
的
at
子
the
弹。
crime scene.
被害人身上的
The
伤口
wounds on the
正
victim's
是
body
该
were
口径
indeed
的子
caused
弹
by a
造成的。
bullet of the same caliber.
怎么确定这颗子弹是从缴获的手枪中射出
How？ can we be sure that this bullet was fired from the seized pistol? Is she allowed to ask questions like that?
子弹上的膛线
The
痕迹
rifling
与这
marks
把
the
手
bullet
枪的膛线一致。
match those in the barrel of this pistol.
膛线痕迹？
Rifling marks?
我听说这
I
是
heard
最
this
新
is
的
the
调查
latest
技术。
investigative technique.
想
I
到
didn't expect
贝
Mr.
先生就在
Joseph
用
to
呢
be using it.
阿福，
Afu, why don't you introduce
不
it
如
to
你来为大
everyone?
家介绍一下。
枪的膛线
Rifling
就
marks
像
on a
人的
gun
指纹
are
一样
like fingerprints.
每把
Each
枪都是
gun
不
is
同的。
unique.
相应的，
Similarly,
子
the
弹穿过
markings
枪膛
left
后
by a
留下的
bullet
划痕
passing through the
也会有
barrel
差
will
异。
also have differences.
这些纹路差
These
异，肉
differences
眼
may
虽然
not
看
be
不到，
visible to the
但在
naked
显
eye
微
but
镜
are
下却
evident
十
under
分
a
明显。
microscope.
总之，
In a
通
word,
过膛线痕迹
rifling
比
marks
对，
can
可以
determine
确
the
定子弹与枪
correspondence
支的对
between a
应关
bullet
系。
and a firearm. The bullet head found at the scene, caliber 32, rifling marks match those of the pistol with Shen's fingerprints.
二位大人，
Your
辩护人的
Honor,
介
the
绍
defense
非常
counsel's
全面。
explanation was very comprehensive. Well, he didn't really explain that, you know, give evidence that Shen actually did the shooting or anything, like that he shot the victim.
而此次膛线痕迹比对
The
的结果，
result of the rifling
简言
marks
之就是
comparison is definite. The gun was fired
枪是
by
被
the
告开的。
defendant.
可心姐，
Caution, maybe I shouldn't have explained.
没事，
It's alright. If you didn't say it, he would have said it himself.
不过
But now we are in the
现在我
defense
确实很
position.
累
We
了，
need to refute
得反驳
something.
点什么。
Refute what? Refute this. And show his finger. His middle finger.
为什么？
什么都行，
Anything will do.
不然那个糊
Otherwise,
涂的官大
that
人
confused
就要直
judge
接
will
下判
issue
决
a
了。
verdict directly. Objection, exactly. Let me think.
让我想一想。
Shen doesn't have a gun. He's not. Wait, he is Kurt Cobain after all.
辩护人对于
Does
指
the defense
控
counsel have
有什
anything
么
to
要
say
说的吗？
regarding the charges?
这个
Well, Shen, Mr. Shen,
应
there
该
are
说
fingerprints,
时
but
间
the
上
powder
的
traces on Shen's. Are there powder traces on Shen's fingers? Good question. I don't know if that sort of stuff was investigated yet at this time, though. Well, I guess if there's rifling, why not that stuff?
我
Mr.
是沈
Shen's
先生的助手，
assistant, I
我们
worked
合作很
together
多年
many
了，
years, never
我从
seen
未
him
见过
with a
他。
gun.
案发那晚，
On the night
他
of
也
the
是空
case,
手去赴约
he
的。
went to the appointment empty-handed.
徐先生，
Mr. Shu,
你
your
现在的
current
身
role
份
is
是
the
辩护
defense
人，
counsel.
本法庭
This
不能
court
采
cannot
信你的证
accept
言
your。testimony.
这把枪
This gun was
是
owned
被
by
害
the
人所拥有的，
victim.
原本放在他书房的抽屉
This
中。
gun was kept in a drawer in his study.
被告
The
先是在
defendant
案发
found the
现
weapon
场
at the
找到
crime
了武
scene and
器，
used it to
然
commit
后利用
murder.
他杀人。命案发生
The
在晚
murder
上8
occurred
点到
between
8点
8
30分，
and
而7点
8:30
30
p.m.
分到
During
8点30分期间，只有被告一
7:30 and
人出入
8:30
过案
p.m.
发现
only.
场。
The accused was seen at the scene. Seen by whom?
因此，
Therefore, no
不管
matter
从
how
哪个
you
角
look
度
at
看，
it, the murderer
凶
can
手
only be the
都
defendant.
确定
Are you
只有
certain
我
that
家
only
先生
Shen
进过
entered
现
the
场。
scene? There are witnesses
有
who
证人可
claim
以证
can testify to that.
本案的
The
事
facts of
实，
this case sound relatively clear.
大家
Does anyone have any doubts?
检控人没
The
有异议。
prosecution has no objections.
没有的
If
话，
not, we will
我们就
proceed to
进
the
入。
sentencing phase.
关大人
It's
决
up
定
to
就好。
Judge Guan to decide. Is it
难道就
really
这样
gonna
结束
end
了？
like this?
且慢，
Wait a minute.
辩护人要求
The
对
defense
检
counsel
控人所
requests
提供之证据进行质
cross-examine
证。
the evidence presented by the prosecutor.
质证，
Cross-examine? Is it necessary?
辩护人认为
The
有必
defense
要。
counsel believes it's necessary.
客观审刚才
Judge
说，
Herman just
要
mentioned
注
the
重诚实证
importance
据，
of procedural justice.
那就应该确保
The defendant
被
must
告
have
对
the
不
chance
利
to
于自己的
challenge
证
and
据
refute
有质
evidence
疑和反驳
detrimental
的
to
机会。
their case.
哎呀，这，
Well, what do you think, Judge Herman?
嗯，
二位大人，
Your Honors,
我
I
同意进
agree
行
with
质证。
to that cross-examination. Then let's begin.
可心姐，你找到疑点了？
Koshin, have you found any doubts? Probably not. That's our job. Not yet. Well, what should we do then?
鸡蛋里挑
Try
骨
to
头，
find any
能拖多
minor
久是多久。
inconsistencies and prolong the trial.
这是决定沈
This
先
is the
生命运的
final
终审裁
verdict
决。
that will determine Mr. Shen's fate.
不到山穷水尽那一
Until the
刻，
last moment,
绝不能
when
认
all
输。
options are exhausted, we cannot give up.
被害人吴松涛
The victim
在
Stone
松
Wu
涛
was
洋
shot
后铺
and
的书
killed
房
in
中
his
被
study
枪击而
at Stone for and Good Store. I guess I'll resave. Because this is probably not gonna be so easy. So, yeah, shot and killed in his study at Stone for a Good Store. Well, it's like he died on a carpet, so it's, you know, just based on that, it could mean he was killed somewhere else and the carpet was under him there and the carpet was also brought there. It's all on the line, indeed. But yeah, I don't think we have any evidence to refute that.
现场发现的子弹
Bullet found at the
来自
crime
于
scene
一
came
把
from
科尔
Colt
特 M1903 型手枪，
M1903 pistol.
而这把
Okay,
手枪上
and on this
附有
pistol
被告
the
的指纹。
defendant's fingerprints were found. Okay, I don't dispute
枪
that.
是
Really,
被
the
害
gun
人
was
所
the
拥有的武
victim's
器，
weapon, originally
原本
kept
放
in
在
a
他
drawer
书
in
房的
his
抽屉
study.
中。
I guess this would be how did our defendant get hold of the gun, and what's the motive for this murder anyways?
命案发生在晚上8点到
The
8点
murder
30分，
occurred between 8
而7点
and
30
8:30
分
p.m.
到
during
8点
7
30
and
分期间，只有
7:30
被告
8:30
一
p.m.
人出
only
入
Mr.
过
Shen
案
was
发
seen
现
at
场
the。scene. Signs of binding on the body. Isn't this like hasn't mentioned anything about the binding, like when was he bound? He's not bound here.
这句话有
There's
问
an
题。
issue with this statement.
贝
How
先
can
生怎么
Mr.
能
Joseph
确认
confirm that the
洋货
foreign
铺就
goods
是第
store
一
is
案发
indeed a
现场？
primary crime scene?
死者因子
The
弹贯
victim
穿左
died
胸而
from
亡，
bullet
而
penetrating
那颗
left
子弹
chest and
穿
going
过
through
死
the
者左胸，进了地
and
板。
going through into the floor.
尸体上的弹孔
Position
位
of
置
the bullet
与
hole
被
in
打
the
穿的
body
地板
matches
上的
that
弹
of the
孔位置
pierced。floor.
也就是说，
In other words, after
死者
the
被击
victim
晕
was
后，
stunned, the
凶
culprit
手
shot him
朝着他
fatally,
开来，
leaving such
因
marks.
此
Therefore, the foreign
洋货
goods store
铺
is
就是
undoubtedly
第
the
一案。
primary crime scene.
这一点
There is no doubt about this.
糟
Oh
了，
no, we don't
我
even
们
have
没
a
机会
chance
调
to
查现
investigate
场。
the crime scene. How can we
辩护
argue?
人，
Counsel, the
为
foreign
搜
goods
查
store,
现场
as the
之
murder
事
scene is
已
closely
经过严
investigated,
密调
please
查。
reconsider. But it's the bind, like, surely that means something. How can we tell the game that like he was bound at some point? Did the arrest at the theater take place too early? Yeah, asking Justin. Exactly. I'm not sure. I was also wondering about like that timing.
被害人吴松涛在松涛洋货铺的树房中被枪击而亡。现场发现的子弹来自于一把科尔特 M1903型手枪，而这把手枪上附有被告的指纹。枪是被害人所拥有的武器，原本放在他书房的抽屉中。
What time was he arrested? That's the Nux Vomica drug. I feel like this is like too early to introduce this sort of like, you know, Lyceum Theater 212 kind of stuff. Magic Girl, she saw Shen during the break.
命案发生
Aha.
在晚上8点到8点30分，而7点30分到8点30分期间，只有被告。
So when was the break? Well, let's try this one. I can't see any contradictions here. Do you have any insights, Judge Herman? There are no contradictions between
既然如
Tuesday.
此，
Okay, fine. Yeah. Was the break around 8 o'clock or something?
被害人吴松涛在松涛洋货铺的树房中被枪击而亡。
I guess, but he was. I guess there's no contradiction here
现
then.
场发
The
现的
bullet
子
found
弹
in the
来
crime
自于一
scene.
把科尔特 M1903型手，而这把手枪上附有被告的指纹。
Rimless, smokeless. Wait. Why can't we like read the details? Usually we could read the details of these autopsies, but not now. Didn't it say like he was shot very close? Because it said smokeless on the gun. Does it mean that it leaves no smoke? But how can that be anyways? Ah. Exploring methods for extracting brucine from Nux vomica outer stone wool. There are differences in the extraction methods of brucine and strychnine in the former, with the former extracted from the root bark of Nux vomica and the latter from its seeds. Like strychnine, brucine is a highly toxic alkaloid, but it has weaker toxicity and slower poisoning reactions. Furthermore, the detection method for brucine and strychnine differ. With brucine undetectable by methods used for strychnine. Brucine has a strong stimulating effect on the central nervous system, making its extraction significant for medical research and the pharmaceutical industry. Maybe, okay, so is this the drug that was used on the brother to give him convulsions or something, but it's not helpful right now. This is nonsense. Table is 1000 grams of water, dry ice, citric acid, grams of cinnamaldehyde, and caramel coloring, and unknown ingredient. Okay. Okay, so the riflings match those on the pistol with Chen's fingerprints. Yeah, I don't think there's any.
枪是被害人所拥有的武器，原本放在他书房的抽屉中。
Maybe we had failed 2 or 3 times, but then Deus Ex comes in and saves. That doesn't sound good. I guess I can try that.
命案发生在晚上8点到8点30分，而7点30分到8点30分期间。
It's like, why can't we ask like who saw him? This one I already tried. I don't know, let's try this one. I can't see any contradictions, okay, fine.
命案发生在晚上8点到8点30
Let's try the
而
Deus
7
Ex
点30
Machina.
分到8点30分期间，只有被告1人出入过案发现场。
Bruises on the head. So, what's bruises on the head? Like, what's the blunt instrument that was used for attacking him? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand. Like, there's so much information, but we're not given the opportunity to like address these questions. That's quite obvious that you could ask for clarification. Is the pistol the... I don't know. Is the pistol like the blunt instrument? Although we presented the evidence, but... Caution, can we really do this?
可以，
Yes, we can.
反正气势
We
上
may
到
not
位。
have all the details, but we can still create a strong presence.
辩护人
Defense counsel, why are you
为
presenting
何
this
出示？
autopsy report?
这个
Well, because the descriptions here are inconsistent.
是什么
What
不一
exactly
致？
is
毕
inconsistent?
竟
After
资料
all, the
上写的
information
死亡
states
时
the
间
time
是
is there as
晚
8
上8点到
to
10
10
点，
p.m.
但贝
But
先
Mr.
生说的
Joseph
是
mentioned
晚上
8,
8
yeah,
点到8
8:30.
点
Yeah, I
半。
noticed that too.
嗯，
Indeed, it's inconsistent.
哎，
Oh,
竟
it
然
was
没有！
actually accepted.
做得好，
Well done,
阿福。
Afu. Okay, I'm gonna reload then and do that again. Because that has to be the correct option, right? Du-du-du-du-du-du.
被害人吴松涛在松涛洋货铺的树房中被枪击而亡， 现场发现的子弹
come
来
on,
自于
come on.
一把
Yes, yes,
科
yes.
尔特，而这把手枪上附有被告的指纹。枪是被害人所拥有的武器，原本放在他书房的抽屉。命案发生在晚上8点。
Okay, let's try again.
虽然把，可惜
辩护
Okay, descriptions are inconsistent. What exactly is
毕竟资料上
inconsistent?
写的死亡
Yeah,
时间
time of
是
death 8 to
晚上，
10 p.m.
但
But
贝
it's,
先生说的
I
是
guess
晚
maybe
上8
Joseph
点到8
assumed
点
it
半。
has to be 8:30 because probably Shen was seen in the theater like 8:35 or something. Indeed, it's inconsistent. Oh, it was actually accepted.
做得
Well
好，
done, Afu.
监控人
Prosecutor, please
请提
explain this issue.
被害人遭到
The
枪
victim
击后
died
即刻
immediately
就
after
死，
being shot.
而我们缩短
The
死亡时
reason
间
why
的
we
推
estimate the
理，是因
shortened
为
time of death is that
在晚上8
after the
点30
defendant
分
was
被
arrested
告被
around
捕后，那把
8:30
手
p.m.,
枪
the pistol was
也
also
被寻入佛
confiscated
教。
by the police.
被缴获的
The
凶器
confiscated
不
weapon
能
cannot
用
be
来
used
杀
for
人。
murder.
监控
The
人的推断
prosecutor's
是合
inference
理
is
的。
reasonable.
辩护人有异议。
I object.
被告进入现
The
场的时间
defendant entered the
在晚
scene
上8点
around
左右。
8.
当时
At that time,
着
there
火
was
铺
no
里
one
面
inside
空
a
无一人。
foreign goods store.
被告，
Defendant, is
这
this
是
the
当时的
situation
情
at
况
that
吗？
time?
他说的没错。
Jen is right.
刚刚检控
She
人
is
说，
right. The
案发当
prosecutor
晚
just
7点
stated
30
only
分
the
到
defender
8
was
点40
present
分
at the
期
scene
间，
between
只有被
8,
告一人出入案发现场。
7:30 and 8:30 p.m.
检控人
The
又说，
prosecutor also stated that the
命案
murder
发生
occurred
在晚
between
上
8
8
and
点到
8:30
8点40。
p.m.
考虑到洋货铺
Considering
只有
that the
一个
foreign
出入
goods
口，
store only has one entrance,
证人不可
the
能只看
witness
到被
couldn't
告一人
have
进入洋货铺。
seen the defendant entering the foreign goods store. Well, yeah, I was asking who is the witness anyways. Like, nobody, I don't think anybody saw Shen actually shoot the guy in the store because there was nobody else there.
那
Then who
证
else
人还
should
应该
the
看到谁？
witness have seen? Stone Wu, right? Are you
说
saying the victim?
没错，
That's right.
那晚沈先
Mr.
生
Shen went to
前
the
往洋
store
货
for
铺
an
赴约，
appointment that night,
但
but the
洋货
victim
铺
was
没
not
人。
in the store.
如果检
The
控人所说的
witness
证人一
the
直在现场
prosecutor
附近，
mentioned has been around the scene all along,
而吴松
and the
涛
Stone Wu
又
was
确定
confirmed
是
to
在
be
8点
killed
到8
between
点半
8
遇
and
害，
8:30.
证人就
The
应该
witness should have
还
been
看到了
Stone
吴
Wu
松涛
entering
走
the
进洋货
foreign
铺
goods
才对。
store.
我反对。
I object.
辩护人的推断
Counsel's
基于
inference is
被告
based on
单
the
方面的陈
defendant's
述，
unilateral
其真实
statement,
性是存
and
疑
it's
的。
questionable.
与其说证人看
Rather
错
than
了，
saying the
更
witness
可
was
能的情况
mistaken,
是被告在
it's
撒
more
谎。
likely that the defendant is lying.
我也反对，
I object too.
检控人所提供的也只是证
Prosecutor's
人的单
witness
方面
testimony
陈
is
述。
also
这两者有什么分
unilateral.
别？
What's the difference between them?
被告的主
Can
张
the
与证人的
defendant's
证
claim
言岂
have
能
the
有
same
相同的
weight as
效
the
力？
witness's testimony?
被告还主
The
张自己
defendant
没
even
有杀
claims
人
he
呢
did not commit the
难道
murder.
法
Should
庭
the
也要
court
直接采
simply
信吗？
believe that?
但
But
谁能保
who
证证
can
人不会撒
guarantee
谎？
that the witness
又
won't
或者
lie
有
or
所遗
that
漏？
she won't omit something? A witness, so is this chick, the employee, I guess. Well, the defendant's testimony should indeed not be trusted.
但证人的
But
证
whether
言
the
是否真
witness's
实，
testimony is true or not also
也
needs
需
to
在
be verified.
贺大人
What do you think,
意下如
Judge
何？
Herman?
监控人，
Prosecutor,
让
bring
你的
your
证人
witness to
上前
court.
吧。
Okay, finally, a few minutes later. Witness, what is your full name and occupation? Ah, it's
你
her.
姓甚名谁？
诸位
You
叫
can
我
just
李
call
小
me
姐
Miss
就
Lee,
好。
and my occupation
我的
is
职业
IT
是名
girl.
媛哦。
What? It's the first super hacker in China. I guess it's it girl, but still, IT girl sounds more funny in this
证人
context.
在法庭
What is it girl? It Girl describes young woman who is considered to possess indefinable qualities that make her exceptionally popular, stylish, socially appealing. In Chinese context, the term It Girl socialite first appeared in the novel Secret History of the Two Jin Dynasties, referring to the famous and beautiful woman. Okay.
庭上要说出完整的姓
Witness in
名和真
court, you
实
need
的
to
营
provide
生
your。full name and real occupation.
全上海的
All my
拥趸
fans in
们
Shanghai
都这么
call me
叫我。
Miss Lee.
名媛
Being
就
an
是我的
It
职
Girl
业。
is my occupation.
不
I'm
骗
not
你。
lying to you. So she's I thought, an Insta thought before Instagram.
怎么会是他？
It's her.
可心姐，
Korshin, do
你
you
认
know
识
the
这个人？
witness?
他原名李
Her
彩
name is
福，
Lee
是一位
Taifu,
撰稿人，
writer. She has a column
在
in
报
the
纸上
newspaper
开售了好
recommending
物
good
品，
things.
凡是他推荐的东西，第二天
Anything
保
she
准没空。
recommends is guaranteed to be sold out the next day. I don't know. Recommend a sack of shit?
真的吗？
Is that
我来
true?
看
Let
看李
me
小
have a
姐的
look
专
at
栏。
Miss Lee's column.
过夜生活是
Stylish
很有
nightlife.
腔
This
调的
cafe
事。
in Jing'an
静安
may
这
not
家
be
咖啡
deluxe, but
馆
it
虽
exudes
不是贵
elegant
店，
charms.
晚上氛
Neon
围
lights,
色
great
忒
music,
好，
fantastic
彩
evening.
虹的
Planned
微
to
黄
stay
消
till
影，
9, but
优
had
美
to
的
leave
音。
early.
好像是
It
一
seems to
种
be
很
very
新的文章
new
样式，
style of writing, very
和可
different
心
from
姐
what
写
you
的很不
write.
一样。
他的文
Her
章都在包
articles
装生
are
活，
to
表现
package
美好。
life and show the beauty,
我的文
while
章
mine
只在
aim
揭
to
露生
expose
活，
life and
挖
truth.
掘真相。
李小姐，
Miss Lee, on the night of
案发那
September 14,
晚，
did you
你
witness
可
the
曾目击
defendant
到被
entering
告
foreign
进入
goods
洋货
store?
铺？
对呀、
Sure.
那就请你
Then please tell
讲
us
讲
what you
当
saw
晚的
that
事。
evening.
那天晚
On
上，
that evening, I
我
was
坐在
sitting
松涛洋货
across
铺对
from
面
the
切
stone
咖
foreign
啡，
goods store, enjoying some cafe. This cafe
大概
was
7:50
around
左右吧。
7:50, and I saw
我
Mr.
见到
Shen
沈
walk
先
into the
生
foreign goods
走。
store.
且慢，
Wait a minute.
你确
Are
定
you
那个人
sure
是
that
沈先
person
生吗？
was Mr. Shen?
确定，
I'm certain.
你怎么确
How
定的？
can you be certain?
我天
I
生
have a
对长
natural
相坚
ability
强
to
的
remember
人过
good-looking
目。
people.
那天下午
I'd seen him
在
that
松涛洋货
afternoon in the
铺里，
stone
我就
foreign
见过
goods
他。
store. Ha ha! She's lying. He wasn't wearing this outfit. He was wearing a different outfit.
还有辩护席
I
上
also
这
saw
位弟弟
this
也
young
见
man
过。
in the defense counsel's seat.
证人，
Witness,
请继
please
续
continue
说
describing
你
what
那
you
晚
saw
的
and
所见
heard
所
that
闻。
evening.
沈先
Mr.
生困
Shen
在屋
stayed
里
inside
面
for
待
about
了
25
25
minutes
分
and
钟
he
左
came
右，
out around
在8点
8:15.
15时又出来了。出来
When he
时，
came out, his
他的
face
脸
was
没有一
pale
点
and
血
I
色。
wondered what he had
不知
experienced
道在
inside.
他走后，
After he
我又
left,
坐
I
了一
stayed
会
for a
儿，
while longer and left the
在8
cafe
点
at
30离
8:30.
开
It's
咖啡
about
馆
an，
前后加起
hour in
来。
all.
等等，
Wait a minute. How come you
为什
remember
么
the
你能
time
把
so
事？
clearly?
因为马路对
Because
面
there
就
is
有
a
中
clock
啊。
across the street.
李小姐作
Miss
为撰稿
Lee,
人，
as a writer,
料
you
品
were
科
busy
肥，
writing
又要写
articles
文
while
章，
drinking cafe. This just means coffee.
应该无法一
You
直盯
couldn't
着对面
possibly be
看吧？
focusing on watching all the time, right? My dear, when I'm
弟弟，
enjoying cafe, I
我
won't
切咖
don't
啡
write
时从
anything.
不
I
写
just
文章，
just
我只
simply
专心
admiring
看
the
风景。
scenery.
那晚路
That
上行人
evening,
不
there
多，
weren't many
难
pedestrians.
得
It
经
was
过一
rare
个
to
俊
come
俏
across
的，
someone good looking.
我多看了
I
两
just
眼，
took a few
犯
extra
法吧？
glances. Is it a crime?
不，
No, it's not a
不，
crime.
李小姐，
Miss Lee, if someone
如果
wanted
有
to
人
enter the foreign
要进
goods
入洋
store,
货
would
铺，
they
一定会经
definitely
过你面
pass
前吗？
by you?
对啊，
Yes, I was
我就坐
sitting
在洋货
directly
铺的正
across
对
from the
面。
foreign goods store.
你有没有见
Did you
到
see the
被害
victim,
人吴
Stone
松
Wu,
涛
enter the
进入
foreign
洋货
goods
铺？
store?
没有哦，
No, I didn't.
那是否有其他
Are there
人
any other
还进
people
去
who
过洋货
entered the
铺？
foreign goods store?
没有哦。
No, none at all. Miss Lee is
李
really
小
good
姐
at
真是把话说的滴
saying
水
things
不漏。
perfectly.
对了，
By the way, maybe
或
we
许
could
可以
talk
聊聊
about
这件
this.
事。
Foreign goods store in the
那
afternoon?
天下午
Did you see Mr.
你在
Shen
洋
at the
货铺
foreign
见过
goods
沈先
store
生？
that afternoon?
对啊，
Yes, I
我
heard that
听
the
说
Stone
松涛洋
Foreign
货
goods
铺
store got
新进了
some
新
new
货，
products.
本想去
I
试
wanted
用
to
下
try the
新
new
放弃的玫
recipe
瑰
for
花
rose
水，
water, but it was
没
sold
想到
out.
卖光，错气的发得了。
That's really frustrating. And then I saw
然后我
Mr.
就
Shen
看
and the
到
defense
沈
council
先
boy
生。
coming in.
对了，
By the way, maybe we
或许
could
可以
talk
聊聊
about
这件事。
this Shen Chunping's
你刚
expression.
刚
You
提
just
到
mentioned that Mr.
沈
Shen
先生
didn't
出
look
来
good
时
when he
面色
came
不
out.
好，
Can you explain the detail?
当时他
Well,
脸
his
白
face
的
was so
哦，
pale, like a
像一
white
张
sheet
白
of
纸，
paper.
一
There
点
was no
气色
trace
都
of
没
color
有。
at all.
而且呀，
And you know,
走
he
路
was
也有
walking
些不稳，
unsteadily, even
还扶
holding
着
his
头，
head, with a very
表情
pained
很痛。
expression.
对了，
By the way, maybe we
或
could
许可以
talk
聊聊
about
这件事。
this. Okay, her column.
李小姐，
Miss Lee, I'm curious.
为什么沈
Why
先
did
生
you
离开
leave the
洋货铺
cafe
后，
early after
你也提前离
Mr.
开了
Shen
咖
left
啡
the
馆呢？
foreign goods store? What kind of question
是
is
是是，
that?
我离开咖
I
啡
left the
馆，
cafe simply
当然是
because
咖啡借
I
光了
finished my
呀。
cafe.
辩护人不可胡
The
乱
defense
提问。
counsel must not ask questions arbitrarily.
我不是
I'm
胡
not
乱提问。
asking arbitrarily.
诸位请
Everyone,
看，
please take a good look at this.
过夜生活是
Stylish
很有
nightlife.
腔
This
调的
cafe
事。
in Jing'an may not
静
be
安这家咖
deluxe,
啡馆
but it
虽不是
exudes
贵店，
elegant charms.
晚上氛围非常
Rainbow
挺好，
lights, great music,
彩虹的
fantastic
辉煌
evening.
相
Planned to
引，
stay
优
until
美的
9,
音乐
but had
沉
to
寂。
leave early.
李小姐，
Miss Lee, this is the
这
column
是
you
你发布在
published
第二
in the
天报纸上的
newspaper
专
next
栏，
day.
写的
It's
是案
about
发
what
那
happened
晚
at the
在咖
cafe
啡
on
馆
the
的事。
night of the case, right?
对呀，
Yes.
你提到有事，
You mentioned that
所
you
以
had
你才
something
提早
else to
离
do
开。
and that's why you left early.
是什么事？
What was it? Oh, it's not a
这
secret.
我是听到
I
了
heard the
马路
commotion
那头
from
的
the other
喧
side
闹
of the
声，
road, and
一时
out of
好奇过去
curiosity I
看
went to
看，
see it.
没想到
I
是
didn't
巡捕
expect
房
it to
歹
be the
人
police arresting
被捕
someone,
的
and it was
还是
Mr. Shen
沈
who
先
got
生。
arrested.
你提前离
Did
开，
you leave early just
只是
because
因
you
为听
heard
到
the
了喧闹
commotion?
对呀，
Yes, when I
我
was
进咖
enjoying
啡的时
cafe, it
候，
was
周围很安
quite
静的，
around. Once it
吵
got
了就没
noisy,
分
the
辨。
ambience was ruined.
那你离开之
Where
后
did
又
you
去
go
了哪？
after you left?
看热闹时
Watching
遇
the
上了汇
commotion,
报
I
的
met
承继
reporter
者，
Cheng,
说要采
and
访我。
he asked me for an interview.
于是啊，
So we
我
went
们
to a
又去
bar
了
and
家酒
chatted
吧，聊了一个
chatted
多钟头。
for over an hour. Oh, by the way,
对了，
Cheng mentioned you
承
to
继
me.
可心姐，
Koshin, I feel
我
there's
感觉
something
李小姐的
unnatural
证言
in
里
Miss Lee's
有一处不
testimony.
自然的地方。
She did not hear the shot. Yeah, good point.
你说说
Tell
看。
me more about it. I can't pinpoint it right
我
now,
还
but
说，
remember that
先生遇到这
in
种
such
情
a
况，
case,
会
Shen
把
would
证言和
compare
证
the
物比对一
testimony
遍，
with the
找
evidence,
出有矛
finding
盾
any
的地方。
contradictions.
那我们也试试
Let's
这
try
个
this
方法。
method then. Inquiry.
那天晚
At
上，
night, I
我
was
坐在
sitting
松涛洋
across
货
from
铺对
Stone Foreign
面
Goods
接
Store
客
enjoying
服。
my cafe. Okay, I guess nothing wrong with
大
that.
概7点
Around
50左右吧，
7:50, I saw
我见到
Shen
沈
entering
先生
Foreign Goods
走进
Store.
洋
That's
货铺。
probably true.
沈先生总共
Shen
在屋
stayed
里面待了
inside for
25
around
分钟的
25
样子，
minutes and came out
8点15走出来的。
8:15. So what was he doing there for 25 minutes?
出来时，
When he came
他
out,
的
his
脸没有
face
一
was
点
quite
血
pale.
色
I
哦，
wonder what he went
不知
through
道在里面
inside.
几。我总共
I
坐
sat
了
there
一个
for
钟
an
头，
hour.
周
It's
围都
quiet
挺安
around
静的，
until I heard the
直到马路
commotion
那边
from
传来
across the
喧闹
road.
声。这段时
During
间
that
里，
time, no one
没有
else
其
entered
他
or
人出入过
exited
洋
the
货
foreign
铺。
goods store. Written by Toby Cheng. Well, it's not. Yeah, maybe it is the lack of shots. Or that she didn't hear it. I can't see any contradictions here. Do you have any?
这两者，既然
Okay, how about the bullet? Let's try the. Fine.
“那天晚上，我坐在松涛洋货铺对面切科肥，大概7:50左右吧。我见到沈先生走进洋货铺。
7:50, so Mr. Shannon drink food and good stuff.
沈先生总共在屋里面待了25分钟的样子。
Can we like see more info? No, we don't see what sort of nonsense the article actually is made of.
出来时，他的脸没有一点血色哦，不知道在里面经历了什么。
Is this? I wonder what he went through inside. Is this the? Was he? Yeah, she didn't say that he was holding the gun either. Like, of course, it could have been in his pocket.
李小姐刚才说见到先
This
生
lead
出来
just
时，
mentioned that
面
when
色
she
很
saw
差。
Mr. Shen coming out, his complexion was very poor.
可如果
But
先
if
生是
Mr.
凶
Shen
手，
is the culprit,
面色差的不
shouldn't
该
be
是先
him
生，
with the bad complexion.
应该是被
It
枪
should
打
be
的
the
人的面
person
色
who
差
was
才
shot with the
对。
gun.
据你对被
Based
告
on
的
your
了解，
knowledge of the
他之
defendant,
前
has
可
he
有与
ever
人
been
发生过
involved
肢体
in
冲突？
fighting with others?
先生从不
Mr.
与人
Shen
动
never
手，
resorts
他
to
都是靠
physical
讲道理。
violence, he always resolves conflicts through reasoning.
不错，
Exactly, a person who never
一个
engages in
从不与人
conflicts
发
would
生
be at a
冲突
loss when faced with
才
shooting.
慌张。
Panic, remorse, fear,
悔恨
these emotions would make him
恐惧
restless and bewildered. Well, this cannot be
人物
considered
能
as
作为
evidence.
证据。
Defense counsel should think carefully.
出来时，
Ah.
他的脸没有。
I think when she says it was quiet. Ah, does she say that? Yeah.
那天晚上，我坐在松涛洋货铺对面切科肥，大概7:50左右吧。我见到沈先生，沈先生总共在屋里面待了25分钟的样子。出来时，他的脸没有一点血色哦，不知道在里面。我总共坐了1个钟头，周围都挺安静的。
Yeah, it's quiet around until I
传来
heard the
喧闹
commotion
声。
across the road. Yeah, she says that at the wrong point. Yeah, but yeah, it could be this one.
李小姐，
Miss Lee, during the time you were
切科肥
enjoying
的
your
那段时
cafe,
间
did you
里，
hear any strange sounds? What kind of sounds do you consider strange?
会打
Sounds
扰一
that
个
would
名媛
disturb
安
an
静的
it
喝咖
girl's
啡那
quiet
种。
enjoyment of her cafe?
我反对。
Object, this is
这是诱导性
inducive
虚伪。
questioning.
我反对
I
你的反对
object。to your objection.
阿
I
福
was
只是
simply
在回答证人问的问
answering
题
the。witness's question.
哎呀，
Oh
虽然
well,
不
even
明
though I
白
don't quite
什么是
understand
诱
what
导性
inducive
询问，
questioning is,
但本
I
官觉
don't see
得
anything
辩护人
inappropriate
的
about
话
the defense counsel's
没什么。
statement.
我觉得
I think the
辩
defense
护人
counsel's
讲
question
话
was
蛮有
quite
趣，
interesting.
不过很可
I
惜，
still pity I haven't
我没
heard
听
such
到
a
的
voice.
切科肥
During
的那
that
1个
1
钟
hour of
头，
cafe
周围
drinking,
都
the
好安静
surroundings
的。
were so quiet. Huh, that's exactly where the contradiction lies. Huh?
贝先生说，
Mr. Joseph
吴松
said
涛是
that
在8点到8点
Stonewall
半
was
之前
shot
被人
and
开
killed
枪打死。
between 8 and 8:30.
既然
Since
当
you
时你
could
能听
hear
到远
the
处街
noise
头的
from
喧
the
闹声，
distant street at that time,
能
It's
听不到对
impossible
面
for
的
you
枪
not
声
to。hear the gunshot from the opposite side.
证人李
Leslie,
小
can you
姐，
explain that what happened?
确
That there
确
really
实没
was
有
no
枪
sound
声的
of a
呀。
gunshot.
二位大人，
Your Honors, if the
如
witness
果
is
证人
telling
说
the
的是真
truth,
话，那就说
it
明
means that during the
在
time
沈
Mr.
先生
Shen
进入
entered
案
the
发现
crime
场的这
scene,
段
there
时
was no
间，
shooting.
因此
Therefore, he
他
couldn't be
不
the
可能是
murderer.
关大人，
Judge Guan, is it
现在
possible
是
to
不是可以
consider
考虑宣布我家
declaring
先生
Shen
无罪
innocent
了？
now?
不对，
No.
温小姐，
Miss Wen, Afu,
Afu.
your reasoning has impressed us
你
to
们能
such
推理
an
到这，
extent.
但很可
But
惜，
unfortunately,
据闻
fingerprints,
枪支、
firearms, bullets, the
子弹、
body, and
尸
the
体
crime scene
以及
form a
现
full
场
chain of evidence.
组成了环环相扣的证据链条，并且他们
And they all point
全
to
部
the
指向被告。
defendant.
这种情况下，
In this
不应该
situation,
质
we
疑
should
被
not
告是
question
凶
whether
手
the
这件事，
defendant is the murderer.
而应该思考
Instead, we should consider
凶手
how did the murderer manage to cover the sound of the gunshot?
那有什么办法
What
能掩藏
methods
手
are
枪的
there to
枪
cover
声？
the sound of a pistol?
李小姐，
Miss Lee, when you were enjoying cafe, did you hear any bell ringing?
钟
Bell
声
ringing?
有的呀。
Yes, there's a clock
对面
tower
就是个
across the
钟楼。
street at 8 o'clock.
8点
Their
钟
clock
时，
rang
那
many
个钟
times
响
loudly.
很。
你习以为
You're
常，
accused,
所以并不觉
accustomed
得
to it,
重
so
视
you
场
don't
吗？
find the bell ringing noisy.
好
It
像
seems like it.
周围的行人也是如此，
Pedestrians around are the same.
所以
So as
凶
long
手
as the
只要在
murderer
钟响的
shoots
时候
when the
开
bell
枪，
rings, it won't
就
attract
不会引起外人
attention
的
from
注意。
outsiders. This is like the, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, like digging in the church or something.
因此，
Therefore,
李小姐
Miss Lee
没有注意到
not
枪声，
noticing the
并
gunshot
不意味
doesn't
着
mean that the defendant
被告
didn't
没
fire
有
the gun. Well, did the defendant have a watch or something?
证明被告
The
杀人
chain
的
of
证据链
evidence
条已经
proving
闭
the
合。
defendant's murder has been closed. Indeed, Prosecutor Bell lives up to his reputation.
如果
Heh,
辩护
Bell,
人
and he's talking
找
about
不到
Bell.
新的疑
The
点，
defense counsel cannot find new doubts, the case will be concluded. What should I say next, Koshin? The opponent is too powerful. What should we do? This is the final judgment. Okay, now pull out your own gun. It's probably gonna be something silly, so I'm gonna save.
刚才的辩论表现，
Performance in the
应该
debate
多少
should
为我
have
们在
given
法
us
庭上
some
留有了一
room
些
to
空间。
maneuver in the court.
事到如
At this
今，
point, we can only
只能
try
死马当
everything
活
we
马
can.
医，
Resort to some
不
disruptive
想瞒查一
tactics.
法。
Yeah, farting and vomiting.
最终，即使是
Even
输，
if we ultimately
我们
lose,
也
we
要拼到
will
山穷水
fight
尽再
until the
说。
very end.
可心姐，
Koshin, how should we go about these disruptive tactics?
不管是什么观点、证据，
So,
只要对
did
我
Shen
们有
have
利，
enough time to
我们都抛
neutralize
出去。
Stone and retrieve the gun from the desk before the bell tolled? Yeah, and also, how about the ropes? He was supposedly tied down and everything. Like, if, like, either Joseph is incompetent or he's really a baddie who is pretending to be a goodie. Because, like, a lot of the details don't make sense in the case. Should present any viewpoint or evidence that is advantageous. Well, this one, the binding on the body.
尸检结果
The
显示，
autopsy results
吴
showed
松涛
that
先是被
Stone
人打
was
头，
first hit in the head,
但先生既
but
没有这个
Shen
力气，
neither had
也
the
没有带任
strength
何
nor
能打
carried
晕他
any
的武
weapon
器。
that could knock him unconscious.
嗯
Well, indeed, the
警
police
方
did
的
not
确没
find
有
any
在现
weapon that
场
could
找
knock
到
one
打晕死者
unconscious
的
at the
钝器，
scene.
但这并不影
But
响
this
结果。
doesn't affect the
死者头
conclusion
部淤伤
as the
并不
head
是致命
injury
伤。
of the victim was not a fatal wound. Well, the defense
辩护
counsel
人
doesn't
不
need
必
to
纠
dwell
结
on
此
this.
处
It's better to think from other
还是
angles.
再
How
想
about
想
the
其他角
bondage? Come on, that's bullshit. That's like the fucking bondage. How many times do I have to mention about like this is sort of like artificially making it more difficult by not allowing you to state the obvious, like they haven't explained about them binding at all. How is it? Is it not related? Is it what he was doing last night, or like, you know, the previous night before he died or something, you know, with his, I don't know, mistress or something. So anything advantageous. This one. Shen went to the Lyceum Theatre after seeing this note. The police came shortly after he arrived at the theatre. Someone was trying to frame him. Only based on this note can we make such speculation, but it cannot be considered as evidence. Apart from the location, the note does not contain any other guiding words. Defense counsel should think carefully once again. Fine, yeah, sure, it was a long shot, but it's like... But the game is not allowing me to address the most obvious discrepancies that I can think of.
不管是什么观点、证据，只要对我们有。
I think it's too early to introduce the drug. This one, clearly it shows his brother and this guy were friends, so therefore he has the right to kill him. How about the news? I guess it might affect the witness. What is the connection between the person and the case? There must be a connection, but we need time to think. Defense counsel. No, we should, like, you could make an argument that this sort of libelous media comments have affected people's judgments to, you know, prejudge the defendant as the perpetrator before he's been tried or anything. And it, you know, if the witness has read it, it might affect her interpretation and blah blah blah. Ah, okay, I guess this one that is advantageous. We can point out how Shen is a good guy. Is this it? Judge Guan, the defense counsel still has something to say. My client, Mr. Shen Chongping, is a very talented detective. He has solved many cases, including a well-known case in Hanyang Iron Works. My client found the truth based on subtle clues at the crime scene in the absence of a dead body. Yes, he cracked the case within one day. That's why the defendant's name looks so familiar. So is the detective who solved the Ironworks case. How could such a reputable detective end up committing murder? Judge, Shen is a gentle and righteous person. He would never commit murder. I do feel something illogical here. Judge Guan, in the Qing dynasty, judges often judge by their feelings. It is indeed incorrect. Defendant's profession should not change the determination of their criminal acts. We should rely on evidence and logical reasoning. Okay, how about the motive? Nobody has mentioned anything about the motive. Counsel, what? Why did it? Please explain, is there any connection between Hanyang and this murder case? Connection is... It is... The connection is of course Mr. Shen. Think about it, Mr. Shen was able to solve a difficult case in Hanyang, which means if he was to commit murder, he would probably, you know, be much more competent in it. He's a smart detective. It's implausible a smart detective like Mr. Shen would be easily caught if he committed murder. Exactly. Right, there is indeed a doubt. Yes, easily caught.
诸位，
Everyone, there is
这里有一
major
处。
doubt here.
沈
Mr.
先
Shen
生
was
是因为在剧
arrested
院
because
被
he
目
was
击到
seen
持有
in
手
the
枪
theater
而被捕。
carrying a pistol.
沈先生
Mr.
被捕
Shen
的
was
时间
arrested at
在晚上
8:30 in
8
the
点半，
evening, just a few
也
minutes
就是
after
他
he
离开
left the
现场
scene.
后没几分钟。而根据贝先生的主
According
张
to，Mr. Joseph
沈先生在
claim,
作案时
Mr.
利
Shen
用
used
钟
the
声
sound
掩
of the
盖了
clock
枪
to
声。
cover the gunshots.
诸位不觉得
Isn't it contradictory
贝
that
先生
Mr.
所主
Shen
张的
has
沈先生
Mr.
与
Joseph
剧院
claims
被捕的
differs
沈先生很
from
矛
the one
盾？
arrested? Because it was smart to cover the... He would not leave fingerprints. Well, that too. He wouldn't be waving the gun around in public. Maybe you could use the... But maybe he is the killer all along, and he knew that, you know, somebody would come up with the argument that he's a really smart guy and he wouldn't do something this stupid. But he did it this stupid because nobody would, in the end, believe he would be this stupid. So it was smart.
如果沈先
If
生真的
Mr.
用
Shen
枪杀
really
了人，
used a gun to
又
commit the
怎会
murder,
把
why
枪
would he
暴露
expose
在
it
大庭
before a
广众前？
large crowd?
他
He
总
may
该
have
想到
thought
了
of
隐藏
covering
枪
the
声，
gunshot sound,
却
but
想不到
didn't
隐
think
藏
of
枪本
hiding
身
the
呢。
gun itself? Caution.
肃静。
Order.
辩护人，
Defense counsel, your perspective is quite interesting. Please continue.
好，
Sure.
被
The
害人的
victim's
尸
body
体
was found
是
by
在
a
案发
female
后的第
store
二天早
assistant
上
next
被
morning
洋
after
货
the
铺的女
crime.
店员发现的。直到
Only
店员
after
发
the
现
store
尸体后，
assistant found the
巡
body
捕
did
房
the
才接到
police
报案，
receive the report.
却能未捕
Yet
先
they
生
were
的
able
提
to
前抓
arrest
捕
Mr.
沈先
Shen
生。
in advance as if they had foreknowledge.
命案发
Inside
生的
job.
时间和沈
Timing
先生
of
被
the
捕
murder
的
and
时
Mr.
间
Shen's
几
arrest
乎无
almost
缝对接，
seamlessly aligned.
这也太巧
Isn't
了。
that too coincidental?
除非
Unless
有人
someone
刻意栽
deliberately
赃沈
framed
先生。
Mr. Shen.
贝先生，
Mr. Joseph,
你能
can
回
you
应这
respond
些
to
质
these
疑？
doubts?
大人，
Your Honor,
申
Mr.
先
Shen's
生
arrest
在
at
剧
the
院被
theater
捕，
was not
并不全
purely
是巧合。
coincidental.
当时
At
那
that
把
time,
枪
the
也不
gun
是
was
毫
not
无遮掩
completely
的。
exposed either.
可否提交
So
有
can
关
you
沈先生
present
被逮
evidence
捕过程的
regarding the
证据，
process of
供
Mr.
辩护人质
Shen's
证？
arrest for cross-examination?
凶器、手
The
枪和
murder
子弹，
weapon and the
还有案发
bullets,
现
also
场
the，crime
我也
scene.
想
I
都
want
亲
to
自调查一下。
investigate everything.
这些要求是合理
These
的。
requests are reasonable and we will cooperate.
作为检控人，
As the prosecutor, I also hope that this case can be thoroughly investigated, leaving no doubts.
只是
But the actions of the
案发
police
当
at the
晚巡
theater
捕
on
房
the
在剧
night
院
of
的
the
行
crime
动
involved
涉及
another
另一
case.
项。那起案件
That
声明
case is classified
调
and
取
it
案
will
卷
take some
需要
time
些
to
时间。
retrieve the case files.
那就
Should we reschedule the
择日再审。
trial then? Ooh.
本官宣布
I，announce temporary
暂时
suspension
停
of the
止
trial of
沈
Shen
仲平
Zhongping
涉嫌
accused of
持枪
murdering
杀害吴松涛一案的审。2日之
The
后，
trial will
重新
resume
开
in 2
庭。
days. Okay. Yay, we did it sort of so far.
你们刚刚在法庭上的表现
The
让人印
performance in
象
the
深刻。
courtroom was impressive. Luckily,
演员
the
最后
heart
说话
was
的
in
时
my
候，
throat when the judge
我的
made
心
the
都
final
跳了。
statement.
不管怎样，
No matter what,
我
we
们还是
managed
争
to
取到了
seize the
查看证据
opportunity to
和冲查
examine
现
the
场的
evidence
机会。
and revisit the scene.
只要能找到新
As
的
long
突
as
破
we can
口，
find a new
下次庭
breakthrough,
审
there is
就
still
还
a
有胜算。
chance of winning the next trial.
让你们费心了。
You've gone to all this trouble for me.
等我们赢了下
Let's
次庭
save
审
your
再道谢吧。
appreciation till we win the next trial.
不过，话说回来，
However, speaking of which,
沈先生，
Mr. Shen, did you really
你在
not
洋
see
货铺
anyone
的
during
20
your
多分
20
钟里，
minute stay at the
真的
foreign
没看
goods store?
没有，
No. And it's
那就
strange
怪。
indeed.
巡捕房确定吴松涛
Police has
就是在
confirmed
洋货铺
Stonewall
的
was
书房里
indeed
遭人
shot
枪
and
杀。
killed in the study of the store.
坐在洋货铺对面的李
Miss
小
Lee
姐
is sitting
却没
across
见到除
from
你
the
之外
store,
的其
didn't
他
see
人进入
anyone
洋货
else
铺。
entering except you. Is there like a window he could enter through? Yeah, GG. Is there like any window or a secret entrance, a basement or something in the store?
如果吴松
If
涛
Stonewall was
既不在
neither
洋货
inside the
铺
store
里，
nor ever
又从未
went
进去，
in, then
难不成
could
尸
it be
体
possible for a
还能
body to
凭空
appear
出
at the
现在案发
crime
现
scene
场？
out of thin air? I was teleported there.
洋货铺的
You
构造一
know,
目了然
it。was Jordi
两个房
LaForge
间
or Scotty or
外部
something.
经营，
The
内部
layout
记
of
账
the。store is clear with 2 rooms, one for business, the other for bookkeeping.
当时两个房
At
间
that
都是
time,
空
both
的。
rooms were empty with no one inside.
啊？那为什么先
Then
生
how
一
did the
离
body
开，
appear as
尸
soon as
体就出
Shen
现了？
left?
这也
This
太
is
奇
indeed
怪
very
了。
strange.
阿福，
How
咱
come
们
we
得去
need to
现
go
场
to
好
the
好检
crime
查一
scene,
下。
search it thoroughly?
不好意思啊，
I'm
两位，
sorry, the visiting
探视
time's
时间
over.
结
I
束
must take Mr.
我
Shen
必
back
须。
now.
阿福，
Afu,
有什么嘱咐吗，
do you have any
先生？
instructions, Shen?
查案之途多
There
险
could
阻，
be obstacles and
注意
dangers
保
on
护
the
自
path
己。
to your investigation. Take care of yourself.
没问题。
No
那
problem.
先生记得
Shen,
按时吃
remember
饭，
to eat
保
on
重身
time, take
体，
care, and be
一
sure
定
to
要坚
hold
持到
on
下
on
次
the
庭
next
审。
trial. And remember your second breakfast.
好，
Okay. Okay, we are here. Well, I guess this is time as good as any to end this stream as well. It's like probably like half of this case done so far, probably. All contact leaves traces, young Detective Skywalker. Exactly, that's what Obi-Wan Holmes said or something. But yeah, I'm Adventure Argonaut, and I thank you for watching, and especially my sidekick who helped. You really got the part about like the gunshot, like all the evidence. If I'd done it by myself, it would have taken much longer. But anyways, gonna go to sleep. Good night. Bye bye. All that.